All right, we're on. So, today I'll actually turn this down. Let's get this set up. We'll have some viewer tournaments as usual. Today, again, we will have puzzles again at some point. Don't get me wrong, but probably the next little bit we'll be sticking with this only, as it's just a little easier, and I don't have to worry about how much time I have to stream. But if you like puzzles, if you like the rated games, believe me, you have not seen the last of those types of streams. Okay, I'm gonna start this here. Okay, here. Okay. 1 second. Here. Okay, this is pulled up. And then... Okay, this is pulled up. Alright, and this is pulled up. Okay. It's all good, all good. Let's turn this. Put this here. Alright. Then we can play this here. Alright. And then click on this button here. And then here. Alright, so it's almost all complete here. Sorry, some things I just gotta do after I go live. I can't do it before, but we will be starting soon. Viewer Tourneys. But yeah, I am just going on Alt Smash. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Let's see. Who am I talking to? So, usually no one is here. I'll say like the last couple times I've streamed, maybe last, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe even months. But what I used to do is I would talk for those, because some people watch it after the live happens. So I just talk for those people who watch in the future. But you are here early enough to hear my monologue to those who just watch the live recap. So you can see like the watch time after. Like something gets watched after from time to time. Let's see. I should get off or be ready at 10. Okay. But yeah, I haven't played any chess today. I've literally only made clips today, which was a long day. I made 28. So I scheduled 28 clips out. That took some time. More time than I thought, to be honest. So I haven't done anything else really besides work out today. So I don't know, I guess it was productive, but it felt like just doing one thing out of a list of like a lot of things. It feels unproductive, but I guess I did make 30 clips. So that in itself is productivity. You'll see rook down here. Rook takes. We have the viewer tournaments as soon as I do this warm-up. And then maybe we have enough people. If not, we'll have to do something else. Maybe some challenges or something. Let's see. Bishop here, check. Take. Take here, checkmate. Alright. You can take here because of that. Queen down here, check. Capture, and you would take that rook. That's checkmate. I wonder can you just push this? Yeah, because they couldn't move that way. Now you have this queen here. This is going to be a mate in 1. That's 10. Check. Checkmate here on g2. Check. Checkmate here. Puzzle battle? Yeah, we can do a puzzle battle. After this one, send me an invite and I'll go there. Let's see, the queen slides down. This is a free queen. This is a free rook. That's all free. That's all freeness. Check, and then rook takes here on e1. And then you take the bishop here on c1. There's a fork in the center, capture, and you would slide over at the end. See, check, checkmate, that's 18. Check, check, that's going to be mate eventually. Check, and this rook slides over, getting the mate. Let's see, mate, that's 21. Take, push, capture, and you would just take there at the end. Let's see, we see the pawn is forward. Now here, I think you, no. Yeah, I guess that's wrong. Or clearly that's wrong. Take this one I see. Okay, 23. Hold on, bad allergies. Oof. Alright, oh yeah, tap the forehead. I was told recently is how you get rid of that. Okay, h5, up. Okay, queen at the end. Let's see, take it here and checkmate on g1. That's 26. Here, checkmate here, 27. You're going to win the queen on d8 because of the deflection tactic. This next one, because if you go here, they go back. Is it here? Yeah. Okay, they slide in. This is just a fork they can't avoid. You won the bishop. here because there lets the knight come in, I think's the problem. Now this pawn is too close to becoming a queen. 32. 33. Let's see the next one. Let's see, rook up here. Here. Captured. Oh man, I only get to 33. Going for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Alright, if you want to send the puzzle battle now, Mirza, if you want to send that now, we can get that, and then after the puzzle battle, I'll start up the next tournament, or the first tournament. Honestly, I'll start this up now, and then we can do the puzzle battle still. You want on Southern? A theater play. Okay. I didn't do it in high school, but I did it in 4th and 5th grade. I was Roman Soldier number 2 in 4th grade, and I was the main character Max in 5th grade. Let's see, arena name. First 28 clips made today. Just documentation. Alright, let's go 3 plus 0 an hour. We're going to set this for 6. We'll set it a little further in the future, just in case we don't have enough people yet. Let's create this here and put it in the chat, and I'll put it in the note section as well. Okay, I'm in here. Good luck, man. You got this. You talk in front of people all the time. See, let's put this here in the notes section. Notes. Alright, it's here. If you're watching on TikTok, join my club on chess.com. It's PJ Chess. The same thing as my username there, and there'll be a link there in the tournament. Elsewhere, it should be in the chat. Let me just pin the message for you. And then, Mirza, if you want to send me a puzzle battle invite now. Let's see. Okay, I am here now if you want to send that. We need 3 more players to join in the arena. Right now it's just me. 3 more people. And then Mirza, if you want to send that. You sent it? Okay. I don't see it. You want to send your username and I can send you one? For the past 3 months? That's not true. This is recent. This is like, what? Last week, I think? Or like 2 weekends ago, like a little over a week. See here, checkmate here, rook takes here, and then queen, checkmate here, checkmate here. Yeah, a lot of mated ones as you would expect in the first 10 here. Alright, I think the mated ones are going to be done soon. Yeah, now time for some calculation. Where to go? This, I don't see a fork. You go here. Okay. Maiden ones are not done yet. Clearly they're not done yet. Check, 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 checkmate. That's 13. Check here. Take the queen, take the rook. Alright, you just want to get endgame that like that. Here you're going to sack your queen actually. And bxh6 being checkmate. Check and then mate there. Capture. Fork, take, 17. Check. Queen slides over, take queen, that's 18. Only 2 people, yeah, it may be cooked. It's looking cooked right now. Hopefully we get some more people in before it ends. Let's see. Or before it starts, I mean. We don't want it to end. Okay, checkmate, that's 20. 21. Alright, this next one, where to go? Check and then back. Can I just play? We can do a game if it canceled. Then I'll start it. Try again after that. See here, I'm gonna take here, check, and then take here on D1. Let's see. I know. Oh, it's check and then there. That pawn is weak. Take, fork. Needs to get one more right and I win. Huh. Check up. Ah, then you slide here. Alright, we get the win. GG. We gain some points there. Let's see how many people we have. We have me and Ezekiel. We need 2 more players to hop in the arena. If you don't know how to hop in, It's pinned in the chat if you're not watching on TikTok. If you're not on TikTok, it's there in the chat. It's the pinned message. It should be somewhere on your screen. If you are on TikTok, though, it is not in your chat. But if you join my club, PJ's Chess, you can go to the notes section of it, and there'll be a link there. Rematch. We don't have enough time for a rematch just because it's 3 minutes exactly right now before it starts up. But we could do an unrated 1+0, whoever sends that first. Because it does start in 3 minutes, which is the problem. If I want to send a bullet game, though, we could do that. Man, might get canceled here. Just Ezekiel in right now. And I appreciate the likes there on TikTok from... I can't see you sending them, but I appreciate it. It's like going away. Something keeps overtaking it on the bottom. But yeah, want to get a unrated bullet game, we can do that. But yeah, we have 2 minutes left. Let's look at the daily games we have. I'm only in 3 right now. Okay, we want to go for... Let's go C4 this game. Let's go C4 this time. Alright, this next game. Take. We're down the exchange in this one. Now we have Eco in. There's one more player. And now we just need one more. And Ezekiel, appreciate these likes there on TikTok, closing in on 300. Let's see if we can get to 4 players here. That is the goal with a minute 50 seconds left. We'll have like 3 or 4 tournaments today. So if you don't want to play in the first one, you can play in the second one or the third one. Another name is sending likes. I'm sorry, it keeps going away when you send it. But I can see you. I just can't see your full name. But shout out to you as well. Now we need one more person in a minute and 40 seconds. So let's see if we can get that. Right now we played Eco a lot and Ezekiel a lot. Shout out for you guys joining up. And almost at 600 likes there on TikTok. I don't have any daily games to look at, honestly. So I have nothing really to just... We just look at the chessboard for another minute. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. If it does get canceled, we'll play a game against Eco and Ezekiel. And then after that, we'll remake it. Hopefully it'll go through then. Let's see. If you have any questions on how to join, I can help. Or someone can help. There we go. Kid Cobra is in. So we will have a tournament. We're playing Kid Cobra in the first game here. First game of the day, we get a tough one. We get a tough matchup. We have 50 seconds left. So we have me versus Kid Cobra, Eco versus Ezekiel. And maybe we'll get some more now. Maybe we'll get some more. People want to play against the 2500, see what that's like. Yeah, I don't know. First game of the day. Alright, I gotta believe. We have 30 seconds left here before we start up. Oh, yesterday. I have a lot of meta videos that are coming up. Rapid. I'm sorry, dude. Like, today I was supposed to stream longer, but it took me like 3 hours to make all the meta glasses clips that I got yesterday. And so, like, I scheduled 28 shorts today, like on shorts and TikTok and on Facebook, and that took way longer than I thought. So I won't be able to do rapid today, but my hope is Sunday I'll be on the whole day. That's my goal. I know I can't tomorrow, or honestly I might be able to do rapid tomorrow. I know I can't Saturday though. I don't even know if I'll be able to stream Saturday. Well, if I do, it'll be early and short. Okay, let's go here. I'm playing the Italian this time. Take. This I'm not sure. Okay, they do. Is this still bishop up? I honestly don't know, because what I looked at was not this. Not this exact move order. I think I'll still go for this though. Let's still go for it. Because I feel like bishop b4 is the main idea that I need to look for with this. So we want bishop here to b4. Because it's similar to the other move order too, even though we've done it backwards. I want bishop e7 first. We both have more development than in the line that I looked at, but this feels right, honestly. But yeah, we're here pinning the king with the knight there. They castle. Okay, take. Here. Because bishop there is going to have a problem with no dark square bishop. So I have to avoid that, I think. They push. Yeah. I saw that. Why did I was like, this is bad. I was worried about this so much that I didn't take care of the immediate threat, which was push. Because now take rook over You push, they go f4. I saw the whole thing, and that was just a poor defense there. We have to go back. And then here, so we don't lose a knight. Which is like, no one wants to play that, really. But like this, I also was so worried about. I wonder what, this is probably worse. But in my head, like bishop g5, that pin forever, was just going to be a humongous issue. Yeah, it might be cooked. It might be cooked. Because here they have bishop a3. Alright. Well, okay. Here, I guess, is the... And I still get there, and then king f8 is my idea after that. So g6, king f8. We're trying to not lose anything. I wonder if it's better to lose a particular pawn, but I can't see a pawn that really makes sense to lose right now. But if they don't go here, I will go there and then set up the castle. The problem is, because the bishop's not out, they could just go queen here to g4, and they'd be... Oh. That is checkmate, so we have to go up here to guard checkmate. This is why castling is an important thing in chess. We go rook h7, we're guarding f7, it's being hit twice, we're hitting their knight. Like, this is such a weird game. Somehow it's not... I'm sure this is losing, but it's not an immediate loss. And if it's not immediate, it's always some chance to defend while the game is still going. That's how I like to look at it. Now, obviously, some chances are higher than others, given my rook on h8 on move 11 is, or h7, move 11 is probably not ideal. But we gotta play the position. I want to look after this game so I know what to play next time, because I feel like I played the wrong thing early on. Clearly, this is the position after 11 moves, so I want to see what to play the next time. Okay, take. Oh, I follow. That's dirty. But I think there's maybe a flaw, because take, and then here. Right, they get the +1. Oh, they still threaded mate because taken. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. They still threaded mate. That's impressive. Okay. I have both pawns back here still, so I could... Like, I'm fine with just taking either way. And then king here is not a problem. Oh, this is free. Wait. No, this was not right. No, this is not right. This is not right. It's not right. But it's too late now. I didn't realize that because take... Wait, take queen in. And then I guess... Yeah, this gotta be better. You drop this pawn this way, but I think queen c6 is worse than like anything else they could play. In all honesty. So I had to go for this bishop b7 idea. They lift. Okay, over. No, that man, that's a tough loss. I was up some time. Let's see. What's going on, Ant? What's going on, Dino? How do you play the opening? Yeah, man. The accuracy is horrible. I had a lot of misses, apparently. What did I have? Well, this time came low on time, but earlier, what did I have? Wait. Here? Wait, why is this a blunder? Oh, Rook H. Wow. Rook H4. I didn't see that at all. But the opening is what I'm more curious about. Okay, here. So you have to take this, apparently, and then knight takes and then d5, I would assume. Yeah. Okay. So I already played the wrong thing on bishop e7. And you're not, again, you're not supposed to, you're supposed to just go for this. Really? Okay, okay. Alright, well, the rest of it's kind of irrelevant. I just played that very incorrectly, so we'll make sure to do that next time. But GG, first game of the day. Let's go here. The opening felt weird, because bishop e7, bishop b4, that's too many bishop moves, I feel like. And I was like, yeah, it's gotta be wrong. Let's go up here, bishop e2. And White Ranger, appreciate these likes here on TikTok. Oh, Dino, I missed a donation. Thank you for those donations there as well. Let's castle. Can we start off 1 for 2 after going 0 for 1 here? Bishop back. Okay, take. And they're taking their time here. I think they see something they're not a huge fan of, which, fair enough. Man, right now we're getting a time advantage, which I had last game, and I couldn't hold on to it. Let's see if we can hold on this game, this time around. But yeah, we're at 246 to 214 right now. We take in the center. I don't even think you can take this because of that, so it really is just a trade still, but a little more complex of a trade than usual. Let's go knight here to d2. They castle. Okay, rook e1. Make sure my knight has a square, so if they push, I can go there. The pawn's not on c5 yet. The pawn's on c5, then rook e1 becomes almost a trap to certain moves, so that's why it's good to be able to go here. And they slide. Okay, 4. The position feels a bit loose because they do have a lot of control right now. My queen is moving based off what they're feeling right now and not what I want to do. So let's go knight here. Trade this off and try and get on this open file. Contest them at least, and then we could... I want to go here really, but then bishop there, which is why I was worried. But now I think... Oh, they go up. Okay, perfect. Let's just go knight here. And they take. Okay. Take. And then queen takes here, so now we're +1. And they have the double pawns here in the center. They slide up. I thought they were going to take. So let's go queen back here in the center of the board, right? So we're looking to get to this pawn here on e4. And also, it might even be better to go rook here next before I take that and just get the file. It might be worth doing that. But I'll say, even if you take it, they can't win it. Because they could only go over there. If they slid there, you would just take. So I probably could just take this next turn anyways. I mean, they could go here, but then there. So they slide over, they counterattack. I think now you take this one instead. Because you hit the rook, and then they go rook here, and then you go bishop here. And you hit this, you hit this. So you can give up this. Although, they can get a counterattack, but it's I don't think it's... I think it is worth going for it. Yeah. I do see the problem. I think you could still play this. I do see why. Because queen xf2 is on... Yeah. Let me go here. I think here would work though, right? Or could you qxf7 and then... Yeah, this might be cleaner. Take. And however they take back, you go rook f1. Okay, here. And there's just a winning endgame. Although not as winning as you would hope after all of that, to be honest. But it should be winning still. I'm starting to give those up to go after that. Okay, now they don't want to take it, so I'll guard this. Not a very clean conversion, but it still should be winning. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably like a loss now. They turn it around, but the time isn't high enough. Check. Just have to not lose the rook, basically. Alright, so this next one. We start off 1 for 2. We're playing T3 for me here in game number 3. I get the black pieces again. E4, E5. We're going for a Petrov. 4 knights this time. We're getting side lines now. So we go here to G3. Let's go up. I'll match them. We're copy. Let's castle. And then D6. D6 next makes sense to me to open up the light square bishop. Maybe A6 or A5, but they attack in the center first before I can do any of that. So take. I think this works. Take here. I didn't fully calculate it, but I'm pretty sure we have like the same path for a knight, so I can't see how this is losing. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same pathway, except I would take a pawn first, and I'm just like a move behind, but there's no check or anything to escape. So I think, what's going on, Pablo? How are you doing today, man? We're playing some 3+0 arena at the moment. They take, okay, take. We have an interesting, they capture here. So the question is, okay, I'll take here. I'll also escape this way. Capturing on this B2 square. So at the end of this, we're +1 through like that whole calculation stage. We end up going up 1 point of material. I thought so from the beginning, but we end up proving it here. Okay. You have to go back. Otherwise, you lose this pawn, right? You have to hit that piece. Okay, let's go up here, cutting off the bishop from hitting on B5. Or B7, I mean. My bullet rating on Lee chess, I think it's 2410. So you take here. I think it's 20. I just look. I think it's 2410. Hold on. They go here. Okay, rook over. Let's see. My profile. Yeah, 2410 is my bullet. See, they go up. Let's push. Here, avoiding them doing anything on this B7 square. What's going on, Greg? If we match bullet, hey, we can play in a rated game on Lee chess though if we're in the queue at the same time. But basically, and it's cool. I know cool, but it's interesting how you can gain like only 3 points for a win there, very consistently. So let's see here. We're going to use our bishop pair right and control the squares we're meant to control. Let's go here. I think I don't know. I think they could have gone F3. That was maybe a bad move on my end. I think they F3, and I was trying to figure out a way out of it, but like there wasn't. Maybe there and then take. I think there might have been some way. Yeah, I guess you could have gone. Yeah, because you could go bishop D4, bishop E3, bishop X, C2. But I had to find that. I didn't see that when I first played that. Let's see. Tournaments and non-arenas. You mean like Swiss style? Is that your question? See, let's go here to D4. I have done Swiss before. I had a small sample size vote because I've added in like Rapid to the mix, and when I had him vote for those who were in the stream that day if they wanted to do a 2-hour Rapid. I said a 2-hour Rapid arena or a Swiss style tournament, and it was more votes for the arena. So that's what I have that set as. But it's like the same thing to me, like a Rapid tournament versus a Swiss, or no, arena versus Swiss. But for the quicker ones, I'd probably keep it like this. But Rapid, I'm open. Let's see. See, bishop here to b2, then c4, knight c3. They are getting this file, but I mean, I'm up a pawn. It's kind of a trade-off of development for material. You realize you lost my... Oh, so that's how you resigned. That's why, not because of anything else. You're just like, oh, I'm down a piece. Fair enough. Let's go knight here. If I want to peak sit at 23-29, it took me 12-game win streak to get there. Hey, man. Like I said last time, it's never... Don't feel bad about that ever, bro. You earned it. Take the peak sitting. Enjoy the peak sitting. Let's just go here. I'm doing the same thing right now. I understand. How long do you think it'll take you to get 2400 blitz? Oh, did you see Roth hit 2600 bullet? Just take here on c3. And probably I just rook back here and then slide on the d file. Good work, Ezekiel. Okay, they go. Let's hit this here. Okay, they go down, we go down. Okay, down here, and then rook here to d1. Four months playing. You think it'll take you 4 months? Really? I don't know. I don't think it'll take you that long. Like, if you're actually trying, I think you'll be 2400. What do you think you're missing? Like, what do you want to study that you feel like you just are not at a good enough level right now? Man, this game, again, we're just trying to go to an end game right now. And we get it. We're just in a winning end game. Let's just not lose it. And knight here is a great way to speed it up, right? Because they have to trade. Are we going to take that or that? Yeah, that's a good move. We're going to slide our king here to the center. Staying on +1 on the material count. End games? Okay. Oh, I see his plan. Like, are you going to do bishop and knight end games type of thing? Or you mean you're going to study, like, different configurations of rook and pawn end games? I think we'll go here to create this passer, right? That's the goal. To create one pass pawn and make them bishop and knight. Yeah, that's something I do not know. I don't know that. I barely know bishop and bishop. Like, I was talking to someone that I know, like, in real life. He's like, dude, how do you not know this for someone, like, around my rating? I'm like, I just never learned it. Let's see, check and push. And we get the win. Yeah, GG. Let's go to game number 5. The Lucina and the Philodor. I know, like, what the Lucina is. It's like when the pawn is down there and you can keep checking. Or is it either you keep checking or is it the one where you can still checkmate? I learned it. I learned that, but I forgot that, to be honest. I did learn it this past summer, but I have no recollection. I need to drill those in games so I'm prepared. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's what I learned and forgot. Building the bridge with the rook. Because you have to keep the king... What is it, on the 6th rank? Or not, like, you just have to go up. Man, I don't even... Yeah, this is not good. I should know how to describe it. Let's castle. And then a4. And then maybe what, rook e1. We get white again. Didn't I just play white? Yes, I did. We get back to back. Let's go bishop back here to h2. And then knight here in the center. Opening that up. Okay, they go back. Okay, rook over. They have a nice position. I mean, maybe what, rook c1 and then here, but they push. Okay, knight jumps in the center. They take. We're up some time. We'll just go back. I don't want to lose it to the knight there. Queen c2. Okay, I'll go for this. Take, take. It gives me an isolated pawn, I'm aware. Let's see, queen here. But I want to attack there, because their king feels weaker than... I don't know, it feels kind of weak. That's why I'm okay with getting this, because I want my queen to get like more active. And they immediately get rid of said weakness, right? They push the pawn forward, exchanging it completely. Okay, I'm going to take this here. Take. Okay, now I can isolate their pawn back. Capture here. Take, capture. Take, take. Okay, and then... Ah, wait. So do I go here first and then pen? I guess if I go here, they could go back. And they would just save everything. Yeah, let's go here. I wanted to not give up the knight, really. But I guess you have to. And they take... Oh, wait. No, that's why I can't do it. It's because they get 2 bishops for it. Not because I give up the knight. I paused, and my instincts are like, no, don't do this. And then I calculate, like, oh, no, do this. That's why you can't do it. They resign now. This is probably winning for black. I mean, maybe it's hard to play, but, like, if they just go bishop there, I think... Why did I do... I don't know what I was doing there. But we get the win. Let's watch a game in the meantime. Let's see who is playing, because we're waiting for an opponent if you join in now. And we're playing Kid Cobra again. Remember, we looked at the line that he played earlier, and he plays a different line. That is great. Let's go here. And then here, I believe it is. And then it was 97. Yes, it's 97 versus whatever I played. Capture. Wait. Bro, he's like some crazy text he's showing me right now. This is crazy. Okay, let's go here. Because I remember reviewing the last time I lost. And it was, I went knight f6 versus knight here. Which I could not understand. Wait. No, we played this before. And he did the exact same thing. So what are you supposed to do? I have no idea. Let's just go here. You have to lose this. We've played this exact same line before. And I must have went 97 the previous time too. Take. Yeah. Take. This is deja vu. Wow. Let's see. Played the right brilliant move in the main in 9, but through tough, man. Tough. I've done something like that. I think it was the US Open 2023. I had a brilliant and then I just yeah. Yeah. You taking that checkmate. Is it avoidable at all? I guess here. Oh, but then oh, that's nasty. They just go back. And any bishop move is mate. Yes. What are you supposed to do out this opening? I need to know. I need to know. Because I learned one thing, and now I played a different thing. 98% accuracy. Okay. Okay, you have to take the knight first. But this is still not a loss, though. Ah. That's where it is the loss. So you have to go knight here to e5, bishop back here to b3, and then kick the knight back. Okay, so basically the knight just can't sit here. That's what I'm getting for this. But even... Okay, we got a few moves further this time. But take, and then here. But then what if they go here? Knight h6. Oh, you still go here, but then they go back in h6 still, right? I follow. Okay, so the main idea is that I can't let the knight sit there. Whatever move order I play it in, the knight just can't sit there. Let's see if we can get a win after that loss, because our streak is over now. We're now at 4 for 6. 2 losses to first place, fueling his run to have a very easy into the tournament. Not having to worry about anyone catching up. But yeah, Brent, you got any over-the-board tournaments anytime soon? Let's see. It looks like black should... Oh! Are they winning? This is an interesting endgame. Who is winning this? Ah, yeah. Rook F. Oh, wait. I think they actually could have gone King B1 and 1. If you go King B1, then they go Rook F1, Bishop C1, they take. That might be okay. 1 game per week. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm not in the queue. There we go. I'm playing Eco now. You see F4. Let's go up. Okay, and then B6. Bishop B7. Knight BD7 and C5. We're going to start off developing nicely. Yeah, here in C5. Pretty likes there from Meech. Alright, let's go here. If they take, take. Take, take, and then up. We want to go here, breaking the center. And they're going after me. Okay, still C5. They go and we'll go knight up. And then knight back. You can jump here to C4 eventually. And if they go here, that square is a little weaker. Where I'm from, like, country or state? Do they go here? Knight back? I said there, but like, I'm looking at that. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's go back here. Looking to take that. Looking there. Looking at a couple different places. State. I'm from Michigan. Okay, they slide. Take. Okay, take here. I don't know if I want to take this, because then they have this entire file to work with. They'll rook here to c8, and then maybe here, and then reroute the knight. I think I like knight back here to b8, and then knight here to c6. When you move the queen too far, then they just take that there. Let's see. How's about the Heat losing the play? Crazy. That was a crazy game, man. I didn't watch the whole game. I watched most of the overtime. Or I was trying to watch it. I shouldn't say I watched most of it. I watched like the last play where he hit the layup. I was trying to watch most of the overtime, but it said the game, it just turned off, and it was like technical difficulties. So I couldn't see too much, but like I saw that, and I watched a good amount of the Suns and Blazers, and I watched a good amount of the Warriors Clippers. I'm a Warriors fan. I want them to lose the game, but they started winning. I was like, I just can't root against them. Even though I wanted them to lose to get a lottery pick, the way that they were playing, man, they had the fan in me excited. I was up screaming, just watching that game. Let's see. They push. They are just going nuts right now. Let's see. Let's go up. Let's make things confusing. Let's go here. Let's push. Just push the pawn forward. Hit the knight. They have a very interesting move that I think they could just play here. I don't know if it's interesting. I think there's something else they could have played. Let's see. Take. We're trying to defend this right now. And then if they attack it again, you have to move this rook over, so this rook can go over, and bishop c8. Because if you go here, then you're missing out on a piece, basically. Okay, take here. Up one square, so the knight's not helping the rook hit it. We have to play some defense here. Knight slides in. Okay. Alright, alright. Take. So we're up a minor piece now. Capture, king captures. Okay, now we're good, And the reason I say I'm good now is because we can simply go rook h8. Worst case scenario, we just contest the h file. What's going on, jacket? So that's why I feel good here. Just slide the rook over. Nothing else anymore. Let's see. Take. They have 30 seconds left. I think I should... Oh, they have this check first. Okay, king over. Check. Check. Anyone the queen? After 93, you're looking to take the queen here on g4. And then meet you again. Appreciate these likes. Clicking on 2,000 there on TikTok. Already get the win there. We're still in second. And we're playing first, bro. He's been cooking me this tournament. It's not who I want to see. But we got to get a win. And now you have to take this. We've learned from the last time we played. Knight here. Okay, knight c3. Okay. I wonder you have to just play e4. I wonder. But then they go here. Okay, up. For those just scrolling in on TikTok, you want to join in this tournament, it's still available. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. Go to the notes section, there'll be a link for the tournament there for you. Was it bishop here? Maybe it was. We'll just castle now. Back. And I might go rook here. And then here. I need to get this bishop activated. That's the next important thing to do. So let's go up. And I'm probably moving this rook over. Which would... Oh, no, but then this is hanging. That's the problem. And I missed it until just now. Okay, we're going to have to go up here and try and... I think they can win the pawn now, though. I didn't realize that till just this moment. There we go. Kid Cobra is cooking, yes. I think he's on 8 straight, yeah. 8 straight wins. And I'm a couple of them. So we've gone here to d3. Trying to avoid losing this on c2. Okay, Ezekiel, man. Nice work, nice work. Hopefully I can also beat a high-rated player this game. That's my hope. So I can try and at least maintain second. Catching up to first, I think, is a bit challenging given the point difference. But if there's any chance, it has to be a win in this game. Maybe I can keep the pawn, though. If they take, I just go cx, d3, and d4. So I should be able to hold that. I think I see a donation there. Yes, from Zach. No. From Ezekiel. Oh, yeah, and Zach as well. That's your name, too. But appreciate the donation and the follow from eFootball Guy. And points do you get per win? So it depends. So if I win this one, I'll get 3 points. Because the way it works... there. Yes. Well, that wouldn't... 2 bishops. If I could get the rook, I would do it. But just 2 bishops for the queen is like probably not enough. Yeah, I slide over here. But it depends on your win streak. So I'll get 3, but you get 2 for the first one, 3 for the second one in a win streak, and then for the third one and on, they're all worth 4 points. So if he wins, he'll get 4. If I win, I'll get 3. Bro, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we gotta go here. He is on one today. We go here, guarding the knight. Like, I want to go there, but then he just goes c5, and it's kind of a similar problem. If I can get, qc1, I feel a little better about the position. But the good thing is, with the light square bishop, there's no good discover. Because if they take and then take, yeah, I'm on the same file, but they can't even win anything, I don't think, from it. They slide over. The issue now, I think, is they could go... Wait, there? Why there? Okay. Well, I mean, you have to take it. I don't see the full idea, but you kind of have to take it, to be honest. There's no other option. Because if you don't take it, then that's hanging, right? And we can't lose that. And they slide their queen forward. Okay, we're going to take this here. Taking, they just go over. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Actually, I'm not. I'm not a fan of that. Let's offer the queen chain on our terms here. Okay, they slide over. Queen up. Okay. We're showing some fight. Oh, there's the idea. Yeah. There's that idea. If you go here, is bishop. I said that earlier, and it finally comes to terms in the game. He finally goes for it. Setting up bxh3, take, and then qxf. And now they slide over, just guarding the pawn that they set up as a trap. Okay, now we're going to slide here. I want the queen gone. I want the queen there anymore. Okay, take. I think here works. Is there any good discover? No, we just take and then take. Okay, okay. We're doing decent. We're looking at this pawn here. They guard it. Alright, same thing. We want the queens off the board now, right? Take. Rook down. And we get the win. Whew, we finally, dude, he's been cooking me all day, dude. That was absurd. I finally get one. And there were some crazy losses too, like losses after 13 moves. That felt good for the spirit. GG, man. I had to finally get one. Let's go to this next one. We got 3 points for that. So we're still 11 points behind him. It might be tough. To the guy twice too. Yeah, man. He's cooking. He's good. The rook pattern movement, that was clean. Thank you. So what I was doing, I can explain it until we get into this next game. Hopefully it's enough time. Or actually, I can just explain it real quick. My idea. No, it does not count. This is unrated tournament. So here, I go for the queen trade because I need the queens off because that's the only way he's going to win it in my mind. Like obviously he could win it if I mess up, but like you have to operate under some level of you should be able to hold this. I'm like I should be able to hold this and he has 20 seconds. So I'm going to get the queens off. And to debate it for a second, you can see 3 seconds here to take or try and keep that. And I saw that you can get the rooks here, so that's why I did that. And then here, I'm moving my rooks back so that I could hit that potentially and go for this move here. So it's a couple things. This I think is actually incorrect. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take, but I was like, that seems hard to deal with. And there's no way to actually win this if you bring this rook down and they just take, which is the problem there. And I realized I can just take that, yeah. And that's what I was doing, just trying to check him and set up a mate net somewhere, and he kept avoiding, and eventually we get it. Yeah, GG. So that's the next one. Appreciate that, Danny. Yeah, finally. At every other game, it's gone very unclutch, very not clutch. But let's watch Eco versus Brentos here. We see 2 rooks versus a queen. I was just having this conversation yesterday at my chess club. I prefer 2 rooks in a classical or a rapid setting, but for a maybe even blitz I do. But for bullet, I much prefer the queen. It's easier to you know make moves with it and not coordinate. But if you have time to coordinate, I prefer the 2 rooks by a wide margin. I've been doing good, man. How you been doing? I've been just working, honestly. Let's take this. Appreciate that, Euphoria. I don't, but I do. But like I don't use it. But this summer that's on my agenda. I'm making that, like I'm getting that up and running, so I'll have it back in my bios and stuff. Because right now I have one, but I have honestly just not put the correct amount of effort into it. But that will change. So no for now, but that's not a permanent no. Let's see. We can go queen up because they're just going to cast. We need to get our queen out the way, right? So here. Let's see. I can go bishop here to d2 and then castle queenside. Can you join? Yes, card. Yeah. It is the same. You've been here before, I think, right? It's the same way. It's there in the notes section. This one's a 3+0 tournament. If you've not been here, someone has a similar user. Yeah, we can castle here. And then we're staring down the D line. 230 to 2. I have to win this game to catch up to him. Like, I don't think... Like, I probably can't, but I have to treat each game like I can. Because he's up 11 points. Leb is there, so we're trying to catch up. You're always losing, man. I mean, if you you see the start of this tournament, losing is an unfortunate reality of sometimes, but we can still improve when we lose. We can go here, they go back, and then I guess here. I have to say I don't love my position. Like, you would think I kind of like it, but I don't like anything about it really. You slide over. 51, dude. You have a girlfriend though, so it's gotta be higher than that. Don't trust this AI, or it's not even an AI. It's just a random number generator that I put in, but don't trust it. Don't trust it. See, the bishop goes back here. Here. No, I'm not. I want to go here, but that doesn't really work. And then here, like everything just doesn't work because they have so much control. I think this is the first step here, and I need to try and control something back. So my idea is to go bishop c1, b3, bishop b2. Right? It's a pretty simple idea. It's not groundbreaking, but my idea is that you just cannot play down a piece essentially. And with them having so much control, like I want to go knight here, but okay, they control the file. They can discover something. They wouldn't go there, but you get the idea. They would control the file. They go back. Wait, what did they just move twice? I swear in my mind their bishop was here. Not sure how that happened. Let's see. Ah, this is a... Okay. We can go here for this move. Take. How does that not work? That's ridiculous. Wait, no, but then I would take at the end. Okay, there's a tactic here that... Let's see if he falls for it. I hope he falls for it. That'd be great for me. He does. Okay, so we're going to... Let me make sure it's right. Yes, here. Now, there's only one way forward, but even that way runs into some problems, I'll say. After bishop here, they go up. Yeah, that's the only way you can stop it immediately. And then they take that, right? Okay, and then you take here, right? And then knight here. And you're looking there for checkmate, right? And I don't know if you can stop that. I mean, you could stop. Like, it's hard to defend this, I think. And I think you obviously can avoid checkmate, but they go back. Huh. I didn't even consider them going back, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't even cross my mind. I don't know. I guess here. I guess here. Take this. And take... Bishop f4. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I saw bishop f4, but, like, later. Like, I was going to play it on this move. They didn't go knight there. I didn't see it. You're right. That would have been a good deflection tactic. Didn't cross my mind, though, to be quite honest with you. So just take this. So they have no mate. And then take here. But good spot. So you go to this next one. We're at 7 for 9, but see, he already won 2 games. Like, I just can't catch him. He's up 12 still. I think he grew the lead because it was 11 and now it's 12. Let's see. Are you must have with how the Candace ended? Yeah, man. I feel like I was on this Sindarov hype train before he got super popular. I feel like I'm an original, not an original fan, but like I was early on Sindarov. So yeah, I was happy with the result. I'm telling you, ever since that moment, I've been rooting for bro, man. I'm not surprised with what I saw. He has that mentality that you would see from like a great in any sport. And see, they're here. We're watching this game. This is white versus black. This is 10th versus 6th. How to participate in the tournament. So, the way you can join in, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess is the same thing as my username there on TikTok. And once you're in the club, it'll be a link for the tournament for you to join in. This one does have about 13 minutes left, but I'll have some more tournaments. So I'll have, what I do is I have polls in the chat. So I multi-stream but it'll be in the top left-hand corner on TikTok, and then elsewhere it'll be just in the chat. And whatever wins the vote is the next time control. I just have the first one as 3+0 always, so we can start it without that, but it'll be viewer voted on, and I'll announce it when that is up. But yeah, that's how you're joining this one. Appreciate the follow. Someone followed. I didn't see who followed. From Arrow there. Oh yeah. We're waiting for a game. Whoever joins it now, you'll play me on the big screen. Everyone can watch your game if you would like that. Oh, Carter joined up. Alright. So we get white. If we win this, we'll get 4 points. I played white a lot, I feel like. Yeah, this is my 3rd straight game. When we go up here. I'm still leading the group in my chess club. What's your record now? Was it like 7 for 8 at a point or 6 for 7? Play me. So I'm hosting a tournament at the moment. If you want to join in that, it's there pinned in the chat. You can still join in. It's a 3+0 arena. So you hit the bishop. Take, okay, QX F3. Avoid losing that. Okay, bishop D3. They slide in, out, push. Okay, castle. C5. No, C4. That's not C5. They take it, then knight C3. They go that way. Let's see. Here. Now they take out knight C4, and then maybe knight here to E5. Yeah, we're up a small amount of time right now. And the queen drops all the way back. I'm just going E4 because their king is on F8, so it's a little on the, I would say it's on the weaker side right now. So just opening up like lanes to it makes sense to me. When I'm going for a rating grind, it's been too long. Honestly, I just have not had the time. Like whenever I get free time, I'm streaming, or like like today, I was making clips for a couple hours. Like I made 28 clips today. So it's when I have school, my free time's either content or like actually practicing, and I choose content for now at least. But I will in the summer. I'll have time to do both, so I'll be doing both. Let's see. I'm 8 for 9. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Whoever you're playing 8 for 9 is an impressive streak. Let's see. Take this. They're defending very nice here. So where do I make a winning chance at? I think I could go, okay, here. They take. I want to make sure this is not a trap though. Okay, take. They go rook here, and then just back. They do get that target. It makes you wonder, is it even worth doing that? Honestly, I'm very materialistic in terms of chess. I'll always take it unless I see an immediate like shot to lose. Maybe not the best trait to have, but unless I can't see the checkmate, and I'm very consistent. Like whoever I'm playing, I usually just take the material. Okay, let's go back here, check, and then queen down here, guard on A2. Oh wait, no, there's actually a cool tactic here. If they go king e7, yeah, you can actually take this, right? Because they take and then here, and then check. If they go back, you go check, and then down. Wait, is there any way they can get their queen in? Okay, take here, here. But yeah, if they go queen back, I would just take. I guess they'd get, what, 2 rooks for the queen. I'll play that, though. That seems fun. See, let's take here, and rook e1, and then if they don't go back, then you just take on e8 anyways. Okay, rook here. And this is the only way they don't lose it instantly. So I'm guessing they'll go back here. They can get 2 rooks for the queen. But with low time, I'd rather have the queen, to be honest. So let's go for this. It'll have 7 pawns to 5. I think that's 11 to 10 in material count anyways. They go back, yeah. And then here. This is exactly what I was talking about. And then here. And luckily, or not luckily, I made the escape hatch, so it's not a checkmate, right? Yeah. They do have this, but I think they run into queen g4. And then you take here. Well, I mean, they go back, but you didn't go d5, and then, yeah. And then they take and take. Take here. Take here. push. We want to make this a queen. Why can't they just block with the rook? If they block... Oh, I think you said you... Ah, you said you see it. Yeah, if they block with the rook, there they would have... Wait, rook block. Yeah, I would have just taken... Wait, could they have blocked with the rook? If they go rook up... Wait, check, down, check, rook up. Huh, I guess they could have actually just blocked with the rook. You're right. How did I miss that? Yeah, they could have just blocked with the rook. Yeah, I guess so. I missed that. Queen here. Good thing they didn't see it. Take this. And then here. Queen. Check. Check. And then checkmate. Yeah, how did I miss that? Because if they just block with the queen, they could also go rook e7. Rook e7. Rook x e7. Wait, rook e7, rook x e7, q x e7. Huh, yeah. I did just mess up there. Let's go to this next one. Thankfully, they don't find it, and he's up 20 points now. Let's go to this next one. e4, e5. No, bro. Chill, 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 chill. We don't have to keep doing this line. At least I think I know how to play it this time. So check. Okay. Well, no, it's knight c6 first. I said I know how to play it, and I played the wrong move order. Take. Yeah. Okay, knight. Knight c6. Yes. Okay, I got it, I got it. And then it's here. And then it's here. And then when they go here, I go knight e5. We just looked at this line because he lost to him as well. In the earlier today, in 10 moves or 13 moves. So I did just look at this. So I do know this is the computer line. This is all. I think bishop there first is wrong, but besides that, I think it's all right. And then h6. What's going on? PL4. Let's see. They move castle. I'm not familiar with this sacrifice. He got me thinking though. If you take, why can't you take it? Alright, whatever. I don't see it. Let's see. They push. Oh, I see it now because they're okay. I see this one. I do see this one. Oh, is there a bishop sack actually? Bishop sack, king. Well, maybe they not have d5 if they go for queen here to b3. That might be the problem. We went back here. We're looking here on f4. They push. Okay, this is what I was kind of hoping for. And now we go here. Now this I'm not sure at all because they do have. I can't even go there unless I could go there if they go there. But then knight takes in the center. They push. Well, you would have to capture. You would have to capture. And then we'll go here. Cutting the bishop off. They take. Okay, this is nuts. This is nuts, bro. Okay, here. I can still castle king side, I'll say. That is still possible. I mean queen side. And king side, actually, but obviously you wouldn't castle that way. If I just, go up and castle, is it really that bad? Their king's also not the safest, if I ever get my queen active. It's really a trade-off of attacking chances. What am I watching? They go there. I guess if you... Oh, no, they're winning. Because if you take them, they... Or whatever. But eventually they go rook here is the point. And then I might have to castle, which can't be a good thing. Okay, here. Okay. Here they go rook over. I go. No, whoa. Well, never mind. That is the problem with that. I can't move this though, because then they move. Oh, but then I could go up. So maybe. Actually, I think I'm overreacting. I think you could just go here. Because you're already up a piece, so if they go here, you take. they take, and then you'll have 2 pieces and a rook for a queen. But I spent 44 seconds on that move. So now it is unfortunate. That was a lot of time to be spent on one move. Oh, but now I run into the same thing I was saying there. Whatever. I can't stop all of this. Let's see if we take. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much time anyways. I have to take. Man, there's got to be a better way. I don't think I had to lose this game. I don't think I did. There must have been something after the sack that I could have played differently. Sure. Oh, he doesn't take the... Wow, he doesn't take the queen. Okay, let's go here. That is not a great sign, honestly, that he does not take the queen. He sees something that I don't see. There's go queen here to e7. Well, rook up, I go here, check, and then... Oh, now he goes for it. Okay, I know you have to go for that eventually. I don't have that much time. What to play? Wait, take? Okay, hold on. And we go f6. And we go rook d8 if they slide the queen over. This might be savable. Actually, queen over, we just take the queen. qx g5. Okay, rook down. Okay, they go here, I go f6. Okay, f6. No, he's evil. No, he's evil. He knew what I was about to do when he pushed the pawn up. No way. No way. GG. Man, I was trying to get the draw when I realized I couldn't win there. You're evil, bro. You pushed the pawn. I was about to sack the rook for it, and he put it in a weird spot. Tough. That is a well-deserved win. That's a fun game. Let's go to this next one here. Oh, the tournament's over. That is first place. 50 points for first place here. What does he finish? 14 for 15. I don't know. I'm not mad how I played that. The queen. If he takes the queen, that might be out of it quicker though. If he takes queen, when I do rook take, I'd be down a decent. But we held on, and got up a rook. Appreciate that, Ronan. Try a game. So Sasha, I'm hosting viewer tournaments right now, so I'll have another one after this one. I'll have the poll up in 10 seconds. We'll announce the winners, or I guess we know who won, but we'll do the whole top 3. So we hit the knight. We're gonna take here on e4, but yeah, this one's not going to count. And anesthesia, appreciate the sub. What's going on? Delusional. But yeah, first place Kid Cobra, 14 for 15, crazy win percentage, 93%. 26 points me, and second 8 for 11. All 3 losses to him. And then third place Mentos, 23 points, 8 for 12. But yeah, let me start the polls up in these different chats here. Oh, I actually have a puzzle to do so the stream doesn't end. Oh, one second. Can't have the stream end. Alright. GG's, man. That was a fun game. Outside of the one game where you just crushed me, I think I'm fine with those efforts. Even though I went 1 and 2. That other game was like, yeah, I didn't even put up a fight, really. But the other 3, those are some fun games. Like, that other one was like, yeah, it's over after 12 moves. What's going on, Dream? Yeah, let's start this up. We have a lot of different time controls that are here to be picked between. Let's see, 5-0, 3 plus 0, 3 plus 2, and then 1 plus 0. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to see it. TikTok, you're not forgotten. It's just the easiest to do, so I do it last because it's like already a pre-save, but it will be popping up in like a minute once I type this up for the other platforms. Okay, 5. So, and then 3 plus 2, 3 plus so, 1 plus so, and then 960 again. You vote for whatever you like. You can vote for something that's not in the poll, but it probably won't win. But you can do that, though. Let me create this here for you all now. Okay, poll, custom. Alright, you should be able to see it in the top left-hand corner there. Catch you next time, Danny. Thank you for joining up, and good luck for your next tournament, game. Because it's the same tournament, 14 round, like the candidates. But yeah, we need some votes here. We can, I guess, do a puzzle or two while we're waiting, or the daily puzzle. I haven't done this in a while. Daily puzzle. Okay. The king looks stuck here. Because opposition, they could go back. So you need to get the queen here somehow. If you get the queen here, that's checkmate. Oh, maybe it's here. And they do escape. Oh, but then they go back that way. That's a good point. Good counter. How do you win this? Because they can go either way. So if I go queen here to b3, go qb3, they just take. G3. G3, they go here. Check. I don't know this at all. Check. They go back. Check. They go back. Here, check. Here. Okay, I like this. No. What is the solution? What is this one? Queen over. Oh, I know. I was never going to see that. Let's see what we have in the vote so far. One vote here on TikTok. I mean, again, it's in the top left-hand corner. If you want to vote, it looks like a checklist. It's under. I'm not sure what it looks like on your end, but it should be under where it says the league I'm in. I think it does say that. It'll be a blue thing there. Let's see where we have votes at elsewhere. We have no votes. No, one vote here. No, 2 votes here. And then here we have 1 vote. So 3 plus 0 is currently winning. It has, no, it's a tie between 3 plus 2 and 3 plus 0. With 50 seconds left, if you want to vote, please, there in the top left-hand corner is an option for you guys to vote for it. The time controls there are not the only ones you can pick between. You can pick another one, but those are the ones that won the most. I see Ali. Appreciate you all joining in. 16 people besides myself for the first one of the stream. Much appreciated. And 6. Appreciate those likes. Closing on 3,000, not 6,000. I saw 2.6, but closing on 3K there. 20 seconds left. I'm still not seeing that many more votes. So it might be just no one cares. So we can do 3 plus 2 then, because it's tied. And we gotta do tiebreakers, whatever we haven't played more recently. Where we played recently is not going to be the one we pick. Yeah, so it's a tie. I see nothing else unless in 1 second someone votes. No one votes. So we're going to go here and create the 3 plus 2. All right, let's end this poll here. Alright, 3-2 for this next tournament. Let me go here. Clubs. If someone's to challenge you to an unrated bullet game, once I have created this, we'll love to do that. If not, I can do a puzzle battle or a puzzle rush. Or I can puzzle battle someone else. But yeah. Arena name, can lab repeat is the question here. 50 points, almost doubled second place with me with 26. We had 3-2 for this one, an hour long. Let's set this for 7:38. Alright. Just created, about to put it here in the chat. Sorry. It's here in the chat now. If you're watching somewhere that's not TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok, go here to the note section of my club. PJ's Chess is there now. It's a 3 plus 2 arena for this one. It was 2-2. And we give the tiebreak to the one that hasn't been played more recently. Alright, let me go pin this, and I'm ready for a puzzle battle or a bullet game. Okay, it's pinned here. It's pinned here. And then let's go here. Okay, wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it now. But yeah, wait for a time for a challenge. If not, I'll go ahead and do that puzzle rush. But yeah, it starts in 4 minutes. We need 3 more players besides myself here. Okay, I don't see any. Oh, we have one person here. We're going to do a puzzle rush then. Oh, no, I'll do a puzzle battle. I'll do something online. Trying to get some points here. Let's see if anyone's doing it at 7:30 here on this evening. All right, 1743. At a point I was 1800, I've lost a lot of puzzle battle points. All right, it's not. No one's doing this. Sometimes you can't find a game because someone's on chess. Like I'm usually playing like a game. Oh, there we go. And then Carter, appreciate these likes. This is going to be a checkmate eventually. That's 1-for-1. Main in 1. Rook takes bishop. Rook takes here. Rook takes rook. Mate. Checkmate here. Checkmate here. Alright, a lot of main in 1s. Nothing too complex yet. Let's get this queen. Take rook, take bishop. That's mate. Queen slides in. That's all you need to do. That's 12. Let's see. Bishop in. You take that rook. Check. Slide in. Take here. Queen e8. Rook x e8. And then appreciate the donation there from Ezekiel. 48 roses on TikTok. We hit the goal and some. Much appreciated on the TikTok side of things. That's the first goal we've hit today. See, rook here, and then you go f6 checkmate. Let's see, knight's going to take check. That makes sense to me. Check, and then you take this here, and that's mate. That's 20. So I see, like, can you just go here? Because they don't have a check. Yeah, they have no way to check you, really. Alright, so all you have to do, somehow you can win. Ah, that's here and then here. Take, that's 23. Check, take, 24. Take, check, and take the bishop on f4 at the end. Alright, knight slides up. We could push because you win the rook there at the end. Alright, the rook takes... Hey, if you go up, I don't see why they can't just take that. That's a little confusing why that actually works. If you capture, pawn takes... Oh, it's because you capture, you open up the queen. Okay, they slide in and here, so you can't go in the corner, right? And then queen down. Okay. Somehow there's a mate here. Where? Who knows? This is probably the first move. Oh, and Lisa? No. Take your time. What's the rush? Take here. Take this. 28. Take. Oh, yeah. Because they can't, right? There's checkmate, and then you go here. Alright, that's 29. Oh, this is an easier one. And then rook takes here on f8. That seems way easier than the other ones we just did. The queen slides up here. Take. No, I'll get the win anyways. Doesn't matter. Let's see how many people we have here in the chat. Oh, in the game. 5 besides myself. Do I have Discord? I do not yet. But I have one, but I'm not active. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to like watch some YouTube videos and have it set up. I will have it probably mid-May where it's active and I'll be active in it. And I'll have it in my bio. I have it like in my link tree. But I do play Viewers Ninja, yeah. So we have a viewer tournament right now. It's the pinned link in the chat. But I do have, like, my Discord is my same username though. We're 2 off from 2400. Yes sir, man. 2400 rapping on the way. 2000 over the board on the way. CM on the way. Do you have any CM norms for over the board? But yeah, we have 16 seconds. We're playing Leb here. He cooked me first time around. We gotta try and even the score. We got cooked. But yeah, 6 seconds left here. Eco versus Maname here. And this is 3+2 again, unrated. Let's get started. You don't think so? It's there. If you're on the more recent club page. Wait, okay. 9F3. Not club, the more recent like database they have. Let's try E4 this time. It has it there. You can see how many you've earned over your lifetime. Like I only have one C1 norm, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not even a C1 player, a class 1 player yet, officially. So let's go castle. Yeah. And I definitely have no CM norms. Not even close. Let's go rook here. Honestly, I'm fine with this, because I just don't want to sit. Yeah, that's why they're also okay with it, because sitting there is more of a problem, I think, than anything else. Just sitting in kind of fear, waiting for them to make a move. Let's go here. Now they have to take it, or they go back, yeah. So, we have double pawns, but I'd rather this, honestly. I have nowhere else for my bishop. I can just give this pawn back, worst case scenario, and play from there. Appreciate the sub there from DJ Diversa. We're closing in on it, looks like 1890 subs. Shout out, shout out. Let's go here. So you take, and we're controlling these dark squares so the queen can't slide in and play any tricks on us. So that's a nice feeling. And then Dream, appreciate these likes on TikTok, closing in on 3,000. Man, we've gone queen e2. He's taking his time here. An hour, so you know, this first game is not the end of the world if one of us loses or whoever loses, not the end of the world, but obviously you want to start off with the win. Yeah, QE2, we're guarding that bishop. They take, we have CXD3. Yeah, CXD3. Right now, we make this pawn healthy again. They slide in hitting this, and they're hitting this technically, because if you go up, they just take. So now, I'm like inclined to go here, but then the queen is stuck guarding A2. So I think I'll go here and defend it this way. We'll go for it this way, yeah. Now, if I can get in, say, a E5, D4, now they go up. Okay. Okay, A4 then. Yeah, A4 for sure. Let's not help them, like, weaken my structure. Okay, up. They go there. And then here first, or here first. I can't tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference. I'll go here first. Oh, wait. If I go here, I guess they take. I saw take. I thought I could go back, but they take my queen. No, that's not possible. Yeah, we have to go here instead. Let's go up. If I can trade off the knight, I'm living good. Like, if we can get rid of the knight, we're good. We're good. Because then we can just play slight defense. So once the pawn gets to d5, not really defense, more offense. We're just escorting the pawn forward up the D line right now. That's the goal with this C4 idea, hitting the knight. Wherever they go with the knight, I should be able to trade it off somehow, some way. Yeah, A4 felt like a very good move to play. Like, my rook can breathe now. They're not keeping it on A1. Yeah, they just take it. Because if they go somewhere else, I would have pinned it, right? Which is why they did that. And if they slide in, then I go here. Let me make sure that works, though. So take, rook takes. I guess if take, they could take there. So then I take, rook captures. Huh. It is. Like, is that a good thing? Is that a good thing? Is the question. I just need to get to that square, and I cannot get there in time. We go over here to defend this. We're still +1 right now. We both have weaknesses in the position. I feel like I gave them a lot with this. Yeah, it feels like I gave them too much almost. Let's see, let's take this. And they take, okay. I like just pushing. 3 squares away. Whatever mate they threaten. They can't even threaten mate right now though, right? Because they need the queen there. So they have to go here, here. Okay, so I'll push again. 2 squares away now. A6. Oh, they threaten mate now. Huh. I did miss that. Okay, up. No! No, yeah. This is... I missed queen there completely. This is mate now. Take. And then king e1. There must have been some way out of that, though. Because when they go here... So I take. Okay. Here. And I push. Okay. So instead of pushing... Oh, I might just be losing, though. Well, if I go over here now... Can they do the same thing? Take, take, take here. Here. I guess you would take there. Yeah, I need to play one more move. And then I could probably push the pawn there. They're the a6. Very poor decision making. And we lost because of it. But let's watch another game. Let's watch this game. I think this is the closest. I mean, they take there on e4. They push. Takes on e5. Let's see. Capture gxh3. And what? Queen f3 after? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, rook g1. So they're going after their king. I wouldn't want to play either side. Because this was so weird. Because if you're black, then you're worried about this rook. But if you're white, then you're worried about your king also. Yeah, we're here waiting for you. If you want to join in, send me... Not send me. Join in the tournament. We need some more players. We have 7 so far. We have 3 games going on. I'm the odd man out. I'll be the next one. If you join up now, I'll be on the big screen. Everyone can watch you play. Yeah, g6, rook over, and we're playing a game. All right. e4, e5. Knight f6 here. Looking on e4. The 4 knights now. All right, we get the 4 knights. I've been looking at this a lot lately, so we know what to do. Take. And then bishop here. To b4, if they capture, we'll capture. Take. Take. This is the best move. Trust the engine. Because it's weird for me to play this versus dx b6, honestly. But I'm going to trust the engine. Trust the engine. Okay, d5. We're just trusting the engine right now. That is all we're doing. They push up. Now this thing to look at, because I've seen a3 in 2 games now. In both games I've kind of been like, what do you do? I've taken this here and done this on the last one. Get a very bad structure, but go +1 point of material. But I guess they also have a bad structure. And I'm just have this extra pawn here on e4. So that can be bad, I'll say. Maybe it's not the best, though. There might be a cleaner way to do it. But yeah, we are... Why can't I see? Okay, whatever. There they go. Bishop here. Let's take the queen. Bishop here, check. Hitting the king. If they slide over, we can just castle here to the king side. They go back. The more trades, the better I feel, right? No light square and bishop for them to attack these 2 light square weaknesses. We just castle, get our rook involved. I don't mind not castling at this point in the game, but it's more because I wanted to get the rook in as quick as possible. That's all I could think of to do that. Okay, rook here. Okay. They sit both pawns here. One on c4 and c5. I should be able to eventually, like, go back around to them, right? That would be my idea, at least. Let's go rook here. Then run the king up. Check. Okay, here. I'll go here first, because I want to be able to move this rook and not worry about any back rake infiltration, so I'm going to go here to h6 first. Rook d4 comes to mind. If you want to hit the pawn there on c4, that's what I'm thinking of doing. If there's some way to remove the bishop, I'd feel good too, but I don't see a way to do any of that. Realistically, at least. Let's go here. Maybe here or here. And if they slide over, we can bring this other rook over. And it's 3 plus 2, so the clock matters, but it's more important to get a good position, I think. And they push. Okay, I'll push. Okay, we're plus 1 point, 2 points now. We take on f3. The rooks guard each other. Alright, we get a rook trade. And then we can go knight here. Sliding in, hitting this. Trying to win another point of material. Again, we have such weak pawns on this side, so it's not like, not the biggest thing. Let's take here. Before we take that, we win that pawn. If they go here, we have knight e6 to guard on c7. And then go c5, we guard both pawns there, actually. If we want to keep both alive. This is what's going to happen. We go knight back. And we could go here to c5. Name of the tournament is Can Leb Repeat? Oh, with 3 question marks. But if you join my club, it's a link in the notes for you to, you don't have to type it in. But yeah, it's Can Leb Repeat 3 question marks though. We go up and then knight d4. Next, I like. And knight d4. We're looking here. Check here too. But I think I like this more than anything else because we're plus 3 points in material right now. Queen, or not queen. Rook over here. Look on the h2. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm going to take a quick allergy break in a second. They go here. What, here? Let's go here first. Check. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I was saying I blundered, actually. I blundered. Huh. Is it better to... What is it better to do? Take. Wait, take. Take. If you take the bishop, they take the rook. You take the pawn, rook slides over. Or do I just play down a piece? So down the exchange or down a piece? I'd rather play down the exchange, honestly. I'm gonna take this. And then knight takes here. Okay. Now it's where we're like, I think more trying to figure this out. Okay, we have to keep the knight alive, so we go here. It'd be better if I had a bishop to do this. Okay, we have 2 pawns and a knight for a rook. We have to make this work. Somehow. How do we make this work? Okay, let's go king here. Okay, we go h5. They slide. Okay, king over. Check. King here. Man, this is going to be hard to break. We go king back. And they slide down. You can't push up, which is the problem, really. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing. They push there. Check. They don't want to win it. They just want to draw the game. I mean, I can't avoid that. I don't think. I'll be playing it too dangerously. If I try and win this... Man, I don't want to accept the draw, though. I don't want to. But if you go here and then down and then up, and then over, check, back. I think we can try that. Okay, here. Oh, wait, no. But if you go here, they go king in. Man. Yeah, I just have to get the draw. There's really nothing else we could do. Let's go to this next one. We start off 0.5 for 2. We get the black pieces again. They go e4 or d4 here. What's going on, speed? And then Slayer. Appreciate the follow there. You now have access to some emotes you can use on that platform. There are 5 follower-only emotes. But GG that last game. They take okay up here to d6, hitting the knight. We get a sacrifice. Okay, king here to g8. Wait. No, it wasn't king g8 that soon. You have to play king g8, but not like that. That was wrong. That was wrong to play it that way. But you do have to go king g8, though. Yeah, we go here. Okay, here. We would have one attacker there, taking on c3. That's what we're trying to do, right? Is get rid of the knight. Then, yeah. Did they cheat? No, they didn't cheat. They had a nice tactic that I missed there. Just completely, I was playing too aggressive, trying to close it out, and it was just not a clean tactic I went for, and I lost a piece. Maybe it would better just go down the bishop to keep the winning chances alive, but I don't know. It felt like that was the worst thing to do. Yeah, we drop back here at f7. They take, okay. Pawn takes here, hit the bishop, and you're hitting the rook here. That's the idea with cx d5. Hitting the bishop, hitting the rook there. If they can't bring rook down, you take. They go up. Capture. Oh. Huh. They still win everything they were going to win, for the most part. But what if you take here, though? Take there first. I just need to get my king here, essentially, and then we'll be good. Once the rooks can communicate. I mean, the knight is already in a pretty good spot. I can go to f6 soon. Oh, yeah, but they hit that now. Okay, up. Bishop d5. I did see bishop d5. I thought that it didn't work because of queen takes bishop. Let's see. Wait, no. No, that doesn't work, yeah. Because they do that, and then they slide over checkmate. So, oh, that's just, okay, you have to go here to avoid mate, at least. Oh, yeah, but they still, yeah, this game is over. Let's see. Is there any... You can't even avoid this, I don't think. Because they take... Here's the only try. But I don't think this works either. Yeah, because then you just slide there. They take over, that's mate. And then here, that's mate. Yeah, GG. We're off to a rough start this tournament. We have 39 more minutes left in this one. So we have some time to turn this around. Let's see if we can get a game and try and at least get our first one in this one. Let's watch this game. This is between first and second place, so it matters for the standings. But they go here to e5, hitting the knight. This is not the last one. No, we'll have some, I think, one more hour one after this one, and probably another half hour one after this one. The bx f2. Can king? Oh, yeah. That is tough. That queen there is stuck in the center. Yeah. Whoever joins in now will be playing against me. If you want to be on the big screen, that is a way to do it. But yeah, we're waiting for a game here. The club name is PJ's Chess. If you're watching on TikTok, it's there in the notes section if you would like to join in. But yeah, let's watch another game. Let's watch this game. Okay, we see white is +1. We have a YouTube versus TikTok. To set that up, I don't know if I have enough viewers everywhere, to be honest with you, to do that. And I don't know how to do it. I guess you could pick which side, yeah. And I have to make, what, 3 separate clubs? And then I would have to do 3 separate clubs and just ask people. Yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea. I don't know if we get enough people, though. It's like the main problem. But yeah, I definitely like the idea, though. Yeah, f6 hits the queen. They're looking to take on e7, I think, is the idea here with white. The queen drops back, yeah. If the king castles, then they drop. Oh, that's why they go there. And then rook e8 soon to just guard the bishop there on e7. That makes sense to me. Let's see. Yeah. Castle, get out the way of that e-file control there that the black is going to have. Let's see. Yeah, rook e1 at some point. Maybe what, qg3. Bishop c1, it does disconnect the rooks. Maybe they want to reroute to hit the king side more, but now the rooks aren't as together, which is maybe the problem here. But I think it should be fine, because you move the bishop anywhere, and then queen like to f3 or g3 depending, and then just go bishop f4, and then you're hitting that c7 pawn, and you have that initiative or tempo, and then you go rook e1 after, or h3 at some point too. But yeah, if anyone wants to join up, now would be a great time. I'm waiting for a game myself. No wins so far. We're seeing 0.5 out of 3. A loss, a draw, and a loss. So we need to get some more points here. Halfway through, I think first place is out of my reach probably. But we can still go for top 3. We got second last tournament. First, looks like it might be a repeat with Kid Cobra here. Let's see, bishop here to d6. They're hitting that. Now you can't go, yeah, so you can't go bishop f4 now. With the queen here. So they go bishop here to b2. Maybe looking to go here, but now black sees that and stops c4. So now the bishop is not doing a whole lot. But yeah, rook e1 still feels like a good move for them. Just to contest the open file. At some point, some pawn push. You can't find the club. If you can't find it, if you don't mind, if you go to my YouTube, it's the same username. It has a link for the tournament there if you can't find it through that. For TikTok, it has 18 people right now. See, rook here, take. And trying to get aggressive here. Let's watch another game. Let's watch. No, this game. The queen was lost, but white is still fighting on down the queen. Trying to make it difficult for Leb here. Let's see what other game we have on. We have, no. You do have this game too. So there are 4 games besides myself right now that we're looking at. This is black versus white. This is a new player, I think, against speed, or a new player for this tournament. We've played before, I'm sure. But yeah, we see the queen over here. They're going after this here on h7. When knight takes, queen takes. They're trying to get this pawn out the way and avoid... if you go there, I guess this bishop takes, right? Which is the whole point. But white is going for it. Do you go for this f5 idea? We're playing eco. Alright, we get black for the third straight game, I think. Oh, 3 out of 4. No, yeah, this is the third straight game. I thought so. We had 3 straight whites earlier, so kind of balances out. Let's go knight up here. I'll also fianchetto the bishop. Let's see. Oh, you mean for this stream? Oh, I don't know. We want to be able to do it for this stream because I'd have to make different clubs. Like, the only way you can pick different teams is if you invite another club. So we can definitely set that up, but today I don't think we'd have the time to set that up. But I can't do that though. I can have that where people from different platforms can play against each other. See, we take this. Now I just be a commentator. I just commentate. I like the idea. I think you mentioned that before, right? So you take here. And then queen here. Because the knight is here. Hitting the queen. If they take, knight takes on f6. Let's get rid of their dark square at bishop, right? Because they have control of the dark squares. Weak dark squares. That's what I get for going for the rook. Let's slide over. No discovered check or anything. Just want to lift our rook up and bring this rook over and go for things here. And take here. Okay, we get a win after a lot of losses. 2 losses. And hopefully we can turn this all the way around. Halfway through, we're sitting at, what is this? 4th place. Okay. 4th place, but persistent player is 1 for 1. Before attempts, we're at 3 points. Not the best, but we can get some wins consecutively. Let's watch a game after that one just ended. Almost halfway through. We're playing Sapphire. Alright, let's go up here to d4. Can we get 2 straight? After a very poor start. Let's go here to e3. h3. Bishop d3. If they take, queen takes. We have c3 as well. qc2, knight bd2. Bobby Fischer. I don't know too much about him, honestly. I'm sure you've been here when I've talked about like my chess fandom history. Like, I am not a historian at all. All the thing I remember someone showing me is like the game he sacked his queen for like, was it 2 bishops and a rook or something like that, and he had a checkmate of some sorts. Like when the opponent had the queen. See, they take this, and then like a4 or e4. And the White Ranger, appreciate these likes for closing in on 6,000. Okay, their knight slides. Okay. Let's go here. Want to control this square castle. Just controlling squares is important in chess. And then here to e4. Alright, we have a pure endgame. But I need to win this. I can't draw this game. I've had a bad start. We gotta get some wins on the board. So even if it is objectively a draw, we want to keep playing and fighting. f5 does create a bit of a weakness here that I can go for. That I'm looking at here to attack. This backwards pawn here. I'm going to cement our queen in the center now. If they take, we'll just replace it with the rook. Okay, rook takes. Okay, they guard their a5 pawn. Okay, here. I was hoping they didn't guard that, but they guard it. Let's go up here to f4. Just trying to play resistance chess, essentially. Like, I just want to stop their counter ideas. So king f2 to play g3 and guard both pawns here. Right? You just go here, playing defense. Now they can never push up. Now I can't do much more myself, so it is a trade-off in that way, but we're just trying to make this a difficult process for them. Oh, they still go for it. Okay. So take which way? Take. Push. Take. Or take. I like this way better, honestly. Capture, capture. And then here. So now, oh, we're equal. Oh, wait, we're equal? Huh, I just worsened my structure for no reason. I didn't know, I thought I was up. I can't see. Let's go here. Or I can't calculate. I thought I won a pawn there. They were sacrificing it for activity. But that's not at all what just happened. They just got... Alright, alright. So you go here, they probably just go there then, right? Man, this is going to be difficult to defend. I think for a super long time. Let's go up here. Okay, back here, if they push, we go rook f3. We're playing defense for probably the rest of the game. Any chance for offense, I think, was lost in mishandling this exchange. They outcalculated me, and now they have this battery that I had on that pawn there. They have that same battery. So we're looking to go here now, right? Their idea is probably to do this. So I need to play b3 at some point. Yeah. So here. And then take. And then like b3. Yeah, this is a losing endgame. This is a losing endgame. Very well played here by them. Because you have to go up. But then they slide in. And then you go up. And then they slide in. There's no way to hold this here. Yeah. GG. Let's go to this next one. We're sitting at 1.5 out of 5, I think. So this is, yeah, not a good tournament. This is one to forget. Let's go take this in the center. En passant, we capture. Okay, knight f3. Knight c3. And when I played d4 last game, I didn't get a bad position. I played bad after I got the position. But I think the position was okay. Let's go up. Let's go h3, stopping bishop here. Let's go here to e2, avoiding being on the same file as the rook on the d line. Okay, now we're going to castle. And then find something to do with this piece, I think, is the next idea. We go rook here to e1. And then what, bishop here. Rook e1, bishop e3. And then if they go there, they're hitting the knight. That is the problem. Let's see. The knight drops all the way down. Okay. Okay, rook e1. Capture. And bishop here. And then here. Hitting their knight back. Wait. Oh my god. I keep making bad moves. I keep making bad moves. That's not a good move. Not at all. Yeah. That doesn't work, actually. But yeah, we went for it, though. We went here to f4. We're trying to get their knight back, but the problem is there is a tactic that I missed that they have here, unfortunately. So we have to respond to that before anything else, which is kind of the problem. They're taking their time here, which I should have done instead of going for f4. Like, oh, f4. We stopped this. It was a no-brainer, so I didn't think about it too much. Or I thought it was a no-brainer. Just cut off the diagonal, but there was a tactic, right, that we're missing there. But they're taking their time. It doesn't matter. They get 2 seconds for each move. As long as they find the right move, it's not going to be a huge deal. Yeah. Yeah. And then here, rook over. I do have this file to work with, but I mean, it's probably not going to be too much of a boost on my end. A rook here, and we just push up here to d4, I'm thinking. Except, they take the pawn. Accept that, accept that. Okay, is there any way to deflect the queen? I don't think there is, because I think they're calculating correctly. Let's go here. And they go all the way back. Let's go up. Now we're down a pawn. We lost that one and we lost that one. We were just +1. Push, take. Okay. Push. Capture, capture, this actually works, I think. Take, take. Is guarded 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So we will be looking at that f7 square, right? So take here, check. Okay. And then rook here. Very interesting end to this game. Okay, they hit the queen. What I would like to do, because if I take on b7, they slide the rook over. I could go queen f5 and offer the queen exchange and just go from there. I think that makes sense. Just go here, offer the queen trade, get the queens off, and just play with this passed d-pawn where I kind of have to make it turn into something because they do have that 2-on-1 on the king side. But yeah, that's mine. This is my plan. This queen f5 move. Okay, we go for the trade. We get that. They hit the rook side out the way. The cool thing is the knight on c3 guards this. They want an endgame. Really? Their confidence for an endgame with this is scaring me. Why do they want an endgame here? That I'm not sure about. Take, 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 take there. I feel good about that, actually. They have the 2-on-1, but the thing that makes me feel like okay about it is because of where my knight is. I could just, okay, check. Like, all I have to do is get my knight in somehow. Okay, here. And if they ever go for this, my knight can jump. That's my point, is the king guards the pawn, which is the important part. And if they ever move the g-pawn, then that square becomes a target for me. Let's see. If knight takes, they go back. And it's trapped. But then could you go pawn up, take, here, here. Oh, they might win the 2-on-1? I don't know if they win the 2-on-1, though. Dude, I would love to sit and calculate this for a while. But it's not enough time. So knight x, a7. Okay, they go king. They have to go king there, else I go there. So it's here, 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 here. I think you get back in time. I really do. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna lose. This is quite the thing to go for, but I don't see it. I think that the king is back quick enough because they can't just push the G and H pawn without, like, they can't just run it all the way. You'll see what I mean in a second. My king is just too close, I think. Yeah, it is. Right, you just go king here to f5 and it should be okay. Okay, here, here. And because I haven't moved them, it's like the perfect, like, setup. I haven't moved them. because they still have to take the A pawn. And I'm too much faster. Check. Check. Okay, I have time. Check. Here. King in. Pawn push. So king in, pawn push. Here. 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 And we get the win. That's a fun endgame. We get the win, we get the win. Finally, bro. I've been getting cooked this tournament. This would be who I beat. I would beat the 2500. GG, love. Fun game as always. So you're waiting for a game, though. 18 minutes left. I want to see if that's actually win. Oh, I already did a new game. I want to see if that's actually winning. Appreciate that, XP. Appreciate that. Let's go up here. Let's go knight f3. Out of a book. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like it. But I was like, if knight takes, like the king, if the h pawn could just run, was what I was trying to say, but I couldn't articulate it. If the h pawn could just run down the board, then I don't think my king's close enough. But I was thinking that I should be close enough where, because they have to push the g and h together, which is what I was thinking. Yeah, let's go here, up, c3, and then knight bd2. Back, okay. Is this a turn, or did I just get one win in a very bad tournament that I've been having? Because I've been winning and losing and winning and losing. But can we get one here? This is the goal. We saw rook here to e1. Okay, they're going after this. So now we go back. Yeah, I just don't want to lose that. Waste of a move a little bit. And they go back. Well, we're not going to repeat. One, because it's just really no point. I'm obviously not going to catch first. But second is still, like, somewhat possible. So I need to... A loss and a draw is, like, the same thing, essentially. If I, like, playing purely for this tournament, I might as well just play for the win. Repeating does nothing for me, really. Let's take this. They want to trade off everything. Okay, I guess. Push, take, take, take. Okay. Do I want to push and then go for that? Or do I want to take first? Because now my rook has some green grass to go to. Right? They slide over. Okay. Honestly? Yeah, let's go for it. I think rook down has some legs. It makes sense to me. This is a nice infiltration. This bishop on d3 starved the position here. Can I give any tips on how to improve from 2000? I'm stagnant. I feel like for me, the biggest difference from when I was 2000 to now is I blundered a lot more, and I don't know, and I feel like I stopped blundering just from doing a lot of tactics. Or I still blunder, as you've seen today. I mean, like, the percentage of how often I do it, I think, is what's the thing that's changed. I don't blunder quite as much, and I think tactics is a big help for that. So you take here, check, and then rook over. And rook e1. Alright, and then here. Now this guards this guards this. And this can just come back, and they can't come up because we'll just take it. Alright. But yeah, I do a lot of tactics. I watch a lot of top tournaments. I'm sure that helps me on some level. I play different time controls, so you just take this here. And then take this here. Bring this rook down. And in-game tactics. Okay, so openings. I play in the engine for some time. Honestly, I think that's helped me the most. Just looking at the engine, okay, game review, okay, go through this. All right, just try and see it, and it works for me sometimes. Even though I wouldn't say this is like practice streaming, getting to go through lines I learned, that's probably the biggest thing that playing these arenas has helped me with. Like just making sure you have a chance to actually like sift through why this line is good. Like why does it work in a counter to that line? Because the engine won't play like a human, right? That's an obvious statement, but I mean by that is if you look at the top line, like you're probably not going to see that if you're not a grandmaster. And I think that playing people once you see the top line and see counters that aren't the best but still have some validity is a good thing. Let's see, take this here, or do I go here for the queen trade? I can't really tell the difference. Take here. And look here. Yeah, absolutely. Endgame, it's harder because I think I'm only like kind of good at the endgame from pure reps. Like I don't think I studied something that's like, oh, study this, and I know some people have, but for me, I don't feel I've had that moment where it's like, yeah, I studied a whole lot and I get end games now. Like I just play a lot of games and I've lost a lot of end games and I still lose a lot of end games, and it's kind of just, oh, remember from when I lost, don't do this particular thing. I wish I could be more helpful, but that's like honestly how I've got better at the end game. You got smothered? Hey man, there are worse people to get mated by. That, feel no shame for that. Yeah, we're +4. If you took with the F pawn, it was weird because of F3 and then like maybe QF4. So like if did they move? Yeah, they did move. But okay. Here. Forcing the queen off, and then if they go rook b8, rook e2, rook a8, b3, rook b8, rook b2, and you'll be able to guard everything. And then ADZ, appreciate these likes there on TikTok. We're closing in on... Oh, I see what they're trying to do. This is like not what I said, but there's also another... That's why I thought they were going there first, because... Oh, I guess I could have gone b4 anyways. Never mind. I just missed b4. Yeah, because, yeah, I could have done this even if they went the other way first. Alright, we go here. An important thing, I think, is to keep my rook here. Or maybe, if we can win this, then we can win that. Okay, here, and then we go up. Take. Just keep their king out the game. That's endgame tip number 1. If you can restrict the king, restrict the king. Like, the king is restricted. Look, I'm just gaining ground constantly. The pawns are running. Let's get my king in. Yeah, there's that mate incoming. They see it. Okay, up. Check. And now that mate's incoming, right? And there's no stalemate trick because they can always go c5. I'm tired of getting stalemated. I think we'll get a win back-to-back. Finally, I haven't won a single game back-to-back. Not a stalemate because they do have c5, yes. Actually, Leb is the reason I'm always thinking about it now because he did that to me. But yeah, they had another move besides the rook. So they tried to go for the stalemate, but they had c5. Or c4. I don't know. Whatever, one of the two. But 10 minutes left. Obviously, I'm not going to catch the leaders, but I can still end, decent for my mental health. Let's say it like that. Let's go here. We're on a 2-game streak. Let's end on a 3-game streak, hopefully. And if we win this one, we'll be back at 50% for the tournament. And I can live with that. I mean, the first game we lost to Leb, very nice tactic. That draw we had, they stuck with it. Like, it wasn't a super easy draw, even though they won the exchange. And then that loss to the sack there, that was a nice tactic. So, I mean, these are tactics I can live with losing to. They found some good moves. I don't feel like I blundered crazy. Like, I definitely blundered. But it feels more like I got out-calculated than I blundered, which is a better feeling, I'll say. Post-mortem. But let's go here. They take. They go up. So, yeah. There's gotta be something that I do not see here. Oh, I think that was the problem. I get it, yeah. That would have been a problem if I had that. Take, take, take. There's gotta be... But you can't take, take here, they take, and then your queen's hanging. If you take, they take back. There's gotta be something, though. Maybe not, because if you... Maybe I just go back here and castle. Yeah, just go here so they can't take this when I castle queenside. I hate playing a move that passive. Okay, let's go here. Alright, we get the queens traded. Let's castle now. Although, I could have castled this side now. Because now I just gave the bishop a great... Yeah. I'm making poor, like, incremental decisions. Like, I'm not going to lose the game because of that. But at this point, it makes no sense to castle queenside. Like, I already had it in my head, so I didn't change it. But, like, now their bishop is just, like, really good. For no reason at all. I just allowed that. Let's just take this here. Okay, here. And then here. Right? So they can't go for this. Is the idea, at least. Oh, they still go for that. Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess so. They would still go for that. But I think it's fine. What, here they... Oh, if I go here, they push. Okay. I go here. They would go there, maybe? Take... I'd have to give up 2 pieces for the rook. Well, not like I gave myself much of an option. Yeah, I have to do that. And then here, and then here, and then here, and here. And then... Oh, but I guess... Okay, okay. That's not that bad, though. Because they can't even do what I thought they could do. They can only take either the knight or the bishop back. Okay, here. But the rook being hit at the beginning of this, it's what's, like, saving me from it being a very bad position. Let's go here, hitting the bishop. Now, they can't go for this, which is another key thing. If they could go h5, they had the time. Very, very unpleasant. I'll have to take, like, a break out of this tournament. Let's see. I have some of your tournaments, yes. This one is almost over. We'll have some more after. 1 or 2 more after this one. Let's see. Let's take this. Yeah. +2. How do you go about joining? So this link right here will take you. This one's almost over, to be honest with you. But I'll have a poll up for the next time control. And you can vote on that to pick the next one. But yeah, you can still play a game in this one if you want to get 1 game in. But I'll say you probably won't have a chance to score too many points, to be honest with you. But you can definitely still play in this one. I like here. I don't want to take that and ruin my structure, honestly. Can you make a poll? Yeah, you can just make sure you put in 5-0 and 3-0 and 3-2 and 1-0 and 960. But you can make it. I don't have a huge preference. Let's see, let's go here. And then up here, maybe. If they could get to this square, that would be great for them. But there's no easy way to the c7 square. Yes, I am playing against followers. Or, I guess you don't have to follow me. Like, I'm really just playing against viewers here. I have no way to prove if someone's following me or not. But yeah, the way you can join in, if you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. The same thing as my username there on TikTok. If you go to the notes section, ADZ, it'll be a link for the tournament there. And I kind of appreciate these likes. More tonight? Yeah, so Scar, I'll have another one. At least 1 more tonight. I think just 1 more. Because I'll be off around 10. I'll do some challenges maybe after, but 1 more arena after this one ends. And then I'll be having some more tomorrow too, yeah. I am in a tournament, Ezekiel. Yep, we're in a tournament right now. Let's see, take this. And then here. They get 1 pawn back. But I didn't see how you could avoid it, to be honest. I wasn't sure how to avoid it. Okay, here. B6. Oh, yeah, I should have done B6 first. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even... My mind wasn't even there. But that does make more sense. Okay, let's take this. Okay, now we're just +1 in a rook endgame. That should be a win, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, we can go here to B5. Wait. I joined the club. Where I go from here? No, you're good. You're good. It's in the notes section, but also the link that Speed just sent. It'll take you straight to the tournament. Thank you for that, Speed. It'll take you straight there. But yeah, delusional. You are correct. This is weird. Okay, here and then take. You're requested to join. It should be like an automatic accept. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. Okay, here. No, bro. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, check. Wait. Yeah. As soon as I let go, I peeped. Yeah, I went from winning to losing. I'm getting cooked, bro. I'm getting cooked out the end game. Okay, here. No, I can't end like this. Take. Take. There. No. Let's go. Okay, we got him. Check. Take. Queen. Let's go. Queen down. Take. Okay. Let's slide here. I play on my phone. The chess.com level is a bit different. So on your phone, it'll be under the more section. So under the more section, it'll be clubs, and then you type in the name, and once you get the name in, it'll be in the notes section. It'll be the same username, and it'll be like a blue banner that you can see to tell it's my club. Let's see. Surprised you tried to win that endgame. Yeah, I mean, I only tried to win because I've had such a bad tournament. I was like, I gotta get some other win, bro. I gotta end on a decent clip. I was 0.5 for 3 and like 1.5 for 5. Like I was like, I have to at least try. Appreciate that, Chess Geek. How do I play with me? So this one's almost over, but I'm gonna have a poll in 1 second. Actually, I need my mic and blow my nose too. But it'll be a poll in 1 second, and you'll be able to vote there for it. And then it's not a guarantee to play me like 100%, but if you play the whole tournament multiple times, like I've played, I think everyone here except Prime, right? We've played. Like as the people in chat, they know, like they'll tell you, like we will play if you play in probably more than 2 tournaments or more than 1. Even 1, I probably think. But yeah, Kid Cobra wins. Back-to-back wins. Shout out Leb. 30 points, 9 for 10. A 3-game streak to end it. Persistent Player. Second place, 17 points, 5 for 6. And Sapphire, 5 for 6, 14 points, 3-game streak. And I got 4th there, 12 points, 4.5 for 8. All right. What time do you play your tournaments? I try and play and do it by like 7 p.m. EST, but I was on earlier today. It kind of depends. I'm a student, so that is why I don't have a set schedule. It's a little harder because of homework and stuff. But today I was up earlier. Or on earlier, I mean. Yeah, so we will have one more. So you're going to do it on there. Shout out Speed. I'll do it on YouTube and this other one then. You guys should see a poll up shortly wherever you're watching. Give me 1 second. Then I gotta blow my nose real quick. And then we'll have one more hour-long arena. Or it could be a half-hour bullet win. So it doesn't have to be an hour. Bullet's just going to be half an hour. But you get the point. It'll be one more long or two short. So here's on YouTube. And then if you're watching on TikTok, you should see it now. In the top left-hand corner for you all. You can add, you can add Buffhouse instead of 960. Yeah, give me 1 second, 1 second. Sorry, I got allergies, and no one wants to hear. Okay, you should be able to hear me now wherever you are. Let's see. You made it. Thank you for making that Speed. Wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it now. I see we have a couple votes from a couple different places so far. None on YouTube. We have one here. So Bullet has a vote. It's a 1-to-1-to-1 right now. We have another minute 30-ish before we do it. I see 2 votes for Bullet. Leb wants to dominate and get the triple crown and 3 different time controls. 3-0, 3-2, and 1+0. And appreciate the likes here from White Ranger. Closing on 7,000 right now. We gained a lot of followers. Followers been going up, I feel like. Almost at 2,600. Or, not almost, but like I feel like I just changed it to 2,600. Shout out. Let's see how many gained this live. Yeah, 8 this live. Appreciate you guys. Almost at 1,890 subs there on YouTube. If you do want to support me for free, if you can follow me on Facebook and follow on that purple app, those are the next 2 milestones, and it's free to do both of those. And on the purple app, you will get emotes. I need to get 1,000 there and 100 on Facebook so I can stream there. Play after this game. We can do an unrated bullet game before it starts up. And appreciate that follow there from Scar. Well, as I said, yeah, you have access to some emotes now. There. And I assume you get some points. And I have like some channel points redeemed there if you want to look at those. I'm going to get sound alerts soon. Today I thought I would do it, but literally it took so long to make all those clips. Like I hit post 112 times today. Like it through all the different platforms. So it just took more time than I thought it would, honestly. So sorry about that. But sound alerts will be added either tomorrow or Friday. But like these next 4 days, they'll be added one of the days. Guarantee. Let's see how many votes we have. Okay, well, we got a more than we usually have, I'll say. So 2. I'll bring out the iPad. I don't want to do the mental math here. I'll take it. All right, let's see. So we have 1 second, because I have something here. So on TikTok it finishes with 2 votes for Bullet. Let me just write this down. 2 votes for 1+0. Okay, and 1 vote for 3+2. All right, let's go to these other platforms. So here we get 1 vote for 3-0. Okay, and here we get 2 votes for 1-0 and 1 vote for 3-0. So 1+0 wins 4-2-1. So that means we'll have 2 more tournaments and they'll both be half hours. So the next one will also only be between 1+0 and 3+0. Let me create this here. Yeah, Bullet wins by 2 votes to 3+0, and 3+2 had 1 vote there. All right, let's create this here. Okay, Club Arena. Or do you guys want to do an hour Bullet? Because we could do that. Do you guys like that idea? Because I would do it. I don't know if anyone else wants to, but I would do an hour of Bullet. Or you guys want to do 2 half-hour tournaments? Let's see. Arena name, can Leb repeat? Is the question. Oh, I forgot I input those things. Let's see. I'm having mixed reactions. I see someone no, some yes. You know, I think I'm gonna just do it because why not? Why not? Wrap it. We will have wraps tomorrow. White Ranger, I got you. However long it is, it will be in the vote. That you got my word. On my word. Unless it's like something crazy happens and I can't do it. It was going on fair. We will have it in the vote. Let's see. Let's make this 850. I want to put this here in the chat and in the notes section. But what is going on? Fair is fair. Let's go here. My club. Chess club over the board. How y'all? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I had a lot of chess games yesterday. A lot of vids that I made. That was fun. It's cool to have. Like I have vids scheduled till April 28th right now. 3 a day. Like it was a very productive day. It felt like. Now I'm sitting with it like, yeah, I want to do some more things, but that one thing I said and did, and now it's a good feeling. Though I don't have to stress daily about getting stuff out. But let me. Oh, it's already pinned. Shout out Fair for the pin. All right, let me pin this here on YouTube as well. Okay. So wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see it. Yeah. So once to send me an unrated bullet game, we have a lot of bullet games incoming right now. We'll let you join. So it has a 10 game requirement for bullet. If you don't have 10 games, you honestly could get 10 games in and to join in this tournament. So you're playing fair here though. And White Ranger again, appreciate these lights. Closing in on 7.5 thousand. Clean here. Yeah, I forgot what I gotta do against you now. We gotta just change it up. Change it up. Let's go here. Let's not lose the queen. That wouldn't be helpful. Let's go bishop back. Okay, but they've not used that much time. We're looking here. Take. Looking here. We're up some time as well. Okay, take here. +2. Okay. Now we have a chain. Let's go here, guard this. If they take, cool. Dark square, so we're fine. Rook over here, dark square, so we're fine. I could have gone there, but I missed it. Yeah, we're up some time. We can go knight. Let's take. Take. Rook here, guarding this. Rook. Yeah, I was about to do something. Okay, here. Push. 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 Here. Take. Check. And we're just going to convert. Check. Check. There's mate. There. GG. Alright. Let us go next one. Let's see. Do I need to play the 1 minute bullet games to qualify? Yeah. You have to have 10 1+0 games to qualify. But it shouldn't take too long, especially if you have some played before. We need one more player in here to join up. White Ranger, appreciate these likes. We have 4 people in. So this will be the last one. I just switched it up here. It's usually not this long, but I'm like, why not? Why not? Something different. It's always half an hour. How I think so fast? I'm telling you, Puzzle Storm changed my life. It changed my chess ability and on everything. It helped me in classical. It helped me in blitz. I am Puzzle Storm's biggest advocate. I think it's very helpful. Well, I can only speak for me. Very helpful for me. Very helpful. And White Ranger, appreciate these likes. We are closing in on 8,000 there on TikTok. Feel a lot better. Sinus is clear. Yeah, minute 30 seconds left. No time for anything really. Someone send me a. No, I don't want to play hyper. Actually, I was saying send me a hyper invite, but no, I'm good. I don't want to do that, to be honest with you. We're playing Kid Cobra here. Move the mouse faster. Not the mouse. Just help me think faster. I mean, it's definitely mouse speed on some level, but I think it's like a mix of mouse speed and calculation. Like feeling confident in the move that you're playing. And I think that helped me feel good about like just trusting my first instinct and getting my first instinct sharper so that it's okay. I trust it, but it's not a blunder, right? I think that's what it helped me. Lev, Speed said that they're going to cook you, bro. You gotta. I don't know. Just letting you know. Just letting you know that was said. Speed Handmaster 1. Been out of time for a challenge. 45 seconds left. But I think we'll get a fair amount of games here in the tournament. But I am not going. I'm not trying to get third again. I'm trying to stop Lev's reign. He's 2 straight wins in the tournaments. I am trying to stop it. I'm trying to stop it. We got to start with the win, though. If you look at my all-time record, yeah. Not pretty, not pretty. But today we change it to right now. What's going on, Eagle? But yeah, we're playing Cobra here. We're seeing in 7 seconds. Delayed? Yeah. I guess I should ask the people who watch on YouTube. I can make it less delayed, but you can't watch it in 4K if I do that. Is that an issue? Hey, bro, chill out, bro. chill out. We need to do all of this. We can be civil. Let's castle. Let's go here. Because if you guys would like it to be a quicker like relay, you can't watch it in 4K. I can do that. I'm not watching it, so I couldn't care any less. But I just thought people would like to watch it in a high quality if they could. But I could switch it if you would prefer to get a quicker relay of information. If you wanna, let me know if you have an opinion on that. Let me know. Yeah, we go here. Take. No! 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 I sold. Wait, what am I doing? What? Yeah. Let's go to this next one. I cannot believe I just let that happen, bro. Rook in. I was doing so good, and he got that rook in, and it was over after that. So I have 0 for 1. Who do we have now? We have Mr. P Gamer. I remember us having some very competitive games in the past. Let's see if I can go 1 for 2. We have a lot of chances. Now that means Lev has a lot of chances to grow the lead to 30 points, but also a lot of chances to come back given the time allotted in this tournament. Okay, let's go knight bd2 and then a4. Okay, take. This is a battle of attrition. A battle of willpower. I want to do it. Let's take. See, slide over, take. Everyone matters. That first one was a loss. Okay, let's get another one. Let's get not another loss. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. They take that. Okay. We're going to castle this way. So that I can move and still guard this here, right? Now rook guard. When I cast the other way, that's free. Which I think is the difference. Yeah, they saw what I was going to do. I would have won their knight if they went to take that. Good eye. But they did lose some time there, which might be the problem. Okay, they take. Check. And now we have the pen, right? Here, jump, and that's going to get them, right? Take. All right, we get a win after that loss there. Oh, they're still going. But there we go. Let's throw them off. Rook there. Checkmate. All right, go to the next one. We're playing speed here. I will say, in this, I can play more of the double fianchetto that I like to play. It's not as easy to crack, I feel like. So I definitely want to play some fianchetto in these games here. But how are you doing? Ah, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. We are not doing this again. Wait, take, check. Okay, it is this. I just need to play the right moves. But how are you today, Eagle? Let's go up. Knight takes C6, whatever. Okay, they spend a lot of time so far. You slide up. I can play everything this... Well, maybe this isn't even the right line, but I can play this, which is the bigger point. Take. Up. Capture. Alright, there we go. We're just up a rook now. Hopping on this open file. Let's see what they do. Take, take. Yeah, they see. They gotta avoid the mate. Here, over. This is gonna fall. This is gonna fall here. Take. And we get the win. Alright, we go 2 for 3 since we play Kid Cobra. Let's see what we have in the next game. Again, join up. You don't want to play the whole time. Just play part of it. Come in and out if you want to break. No, it's a long bullet game. But we haven't done this in literally months. I'm like, why not? Why not? We can go back and forth. We're playing persistent player here. Alright, can I get on 3 game while I get my streak ended? If I want to catch him, then I have to win. Okay, what's the decision here? Wait a minute. Wait. Check. We want to dig our way out, essentially. Taking here. Still by the king side, right? And their time's getting low. Take, take. Yeah, I think their idea was that they want it to go here, but the bishop takes, which is the problem. Ah, yeah, that's definitely their plan. Because that's why they're going there to block it. Right. And we get the win. Alright. We go 3, or playing him again. Okay, okay. We can't just win every game. We have to beat him. We can't just win the non-Lev games. We have to beat Lev here. Alright. What is the play? Bro, what? How? Okay, okay. Let's lock in. Here. How's bro seeing these things? Alright. That is probably it there. Okay, take. I don't know if there was a good move, though. I think it really was just, like, lost almost there. Here. Okay, here. Avoiding them. Okay. Here. Wait. Yes. That is checkmate. Alright. Well, next game. Let's go here. What's going on? I am doing alright. Is it Ayeda? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? See, let's go here. Up. C3. Should be 3. A4. Castle. They take. Let's go here. Oh, I think they had another winning tactic, too. They have a great position. They have so many choices to go between. Yeah. I just didn't know what to do. Yeah, it's going to be a loss, I think. I was hoping I saw that. I swear I saw that. I was hoping they blundered. Because I had nothing else to play for, honestly. Come on, let's go. We get rid of all their pawns, at least. I had to go for that. What's going on? 2,000 Elo Chad. Yes, we do have a bullet arena, and it's a longer one, too. Let's go. Let's take this here. Knight back. Okay. Wait, no. It's not what I meant to do. Oh, my God. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Not at all did I want to do that. That is heartbreaking. I tried to fix it. It was not enough time. It was not enough time, sadly. And we get the win. Finally, we work around, and we get the win there at the end. All right. We are in second. But he's 6 for 6. I got to get a win on him. GG to hurry up. That was a fun game. That's a fun checkmate. With that queen there to if they went e7, I might lose though. But we're able to hold that there. 4.5 for 7. Not enough points. Not enough points. He's at 21. I'm at 12. Literally, the numbers they're flipped around from what they need to be for me to get a win. But we still have some time left. There's 46 minutes left. We have. Hey, come on, persistent. I believe. I believe. Someone joins in now. You will play against me as I'm waiting for a game. White Ranger, appreciate these likes here. We're closing in on 12,000 on TikTok. That's a lot. That's a lot. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, let me know if you would rather it not be delayed. I'll try that next stream. We'll try it next stream and just have the it in lower quality and see if people like that more. Okay, queen down. Queen c3. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting. We're not getting any games right now. Yeah, we have less players in. I'm in the got next queue. Not sure what's happening here. But yeah, maybe we have no one else. Cause we have 2 games. They're just the 5. But there's 10 players. I don't think that many people stop playing. Maybe though. Hold on, persistent. Good work. Good work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent. Take down this demon. Alright, I'm playing speed here. I'm going to game myself. Let's go here. We get the white pieces. We got to win this one. We won that last one. We got to win this one here. I can't find a way through. Okay, here. Okay, now there's got to be something. Back. Very weird game going on right now. I can't believe this worked. Yeah, this completely worked for them. Check. Wait, was that? That was just free. No, 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 no. We got another loss there. Yeah. We're not winning enough outside of the... Not even winning the non-leb games now, and that's really where... That's like my only chance. If I can just go perfect and then get them one time, but we're not doing that right now. Let's go up. Okay, back. Okay, this one we gotta win. We gotta win. This is bad, though. We get the queen. Okay. Let's just close this one out. One thing at a time. Take, take. Let's just get the points here. 28 seconds left. Okay, knight here. We're going to bring our rook up. Bring this rook over. 25 seconds left. Okay, push. We're just going at them. Take. Okay, pawn takes. Queen takes here. And we will get checkmate. All right. We get a win. Now we have to get wins consecutively. We can't go back and forth winning and losing. I have to get consecutive wins. I did just drop that. That was not intentional. I want no smoke of the opposite side castling. Ah, yeah, but I have to give up the fork or they get the pin. Well, I probably don't want to lose all of that. That's my thought process there. I don't really want to play defense to this, but I don't want to lose everything. And that's what would happen if I did it that way. And I win on time. Nasty win. But we get the win. And we're playing Leb here. Okay, let's go up. Here. However, it doesn't matter how. We just gotta win the games. Okay, take. Up. Castle. Okay. Knight here. Knight here in the center. If I want to use, you donate a galaxy? Alright, joining the tournament. Alright, let's go back here. And then bishop. We can't do that. You lose a piece. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I'm seeing the little tactics you're setting up. We're not dropping a piece in that manner. I refuse. Okay, up. No, that's not what I meant to do. This is not what I meant to do. Oh, man. I'm cooked, bro. I might be cooked. Yeah. Alright, so the next one. We're just not going to get first. We can get second still. We're in second by 1 point. And this is third place, so you got to get this win here. We're going to take... Oh. Why do I... This gambit line is so annoying. Take there. Okay, here. See, knight here. Play me. So I'm doing a viewer tournament right now. If you want to do that, we'd have to do it during the within the viewer tournament. Let's see here. So the way you can join in the viewer tournament, you can join my club on chess.com. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok, PJS Chess. And once you there, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for the tournament there. Okay, knight here. We'll be alright. We're looking at this bishop. Our pieces are very badly placed here regarding the checkmate with the queen. Check. Take. Take, check. Take, check. Check. Checkmate there. That's a nice open board, mate. Alright. We took down third place. We have to win this one, and we're going to take down first, bro. We're going to take down first. Let's see. Bishop here to e2. I can't join. I'm already a member of your club. So, Cook, yeah, if you want to join in the tournament, here's the link. Sorry. I'm so used to it being a bot there. I didn't even read it all the way. But, yeah. There you go. If you want to join there. Oh, wait, no. You're on the Oh, I thought you were on Kick. Ah, my bad. But yeah, if you join the club, it'll be that. Like, that link will take you to the tournament. Sorry about that. I thought it was a bot for a second. But it is not a bot. Yeah, let's go queen here to c2. Let's see here. Too few games played. So how many games do you have played? Because the requirement I have is 10 games. So it might be enough time for you to get the 10 games, honestly, if you're kind of close. So let's go here. Okay, take. Okay, down. Over. Here. Oh, wait, I have 9 seconds left. Oh, hold on. Yeah, not have enough time. Yeah, GG. I did not realize my time was that low. Tough. Let's go to the next one. Let's go up here. Bishop f4. Okay, e3. Check. You have a ton of bullet games or just any games? Rated? I actually don't know if it has to be rated or not, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm falling for this trap again. Let's see. Any games? So it has to be specifically bullet games. That I do know. Bro, what am I on? That's absurd. Like, I don't even, what was I even thinking? I can't even, like, kind of understand where I was coming from on that one. I just give up a piece for free. Let's see. This is a bullet tournament. Yeah, this one is bullet. I don't only do bullet. So today, this is the last one. And it is bullet. But we had a 3+0 and a 3+2 one before this. We have all different time controls. Rapid tomorrow will be in the time control. I'll be on tomorrow as well for these if you're interested. But yeah, 38 Leb is just on one, man. But yeah, it's more than just bullet though. This is just the last one for today. Yeah, we'll have the the votes up, or the poll up tomorrow, it'll be a Rapid Arena or Swiss. Maybe I'll do that, like Rapid Arena or Swiss, and then something else, so we can decide. We're playing Hurry Up. Take. Okay, knight up. H6, C6, bishop here, queen here. They're actually thinking, which is kind of frustrating, because they're just moving very fast. They're not just pre-moving. You can tell the difference, right? They're actually calculating this fast right now. I'll just say I blundered, but I blundered again. I blundered again. So it doesn't even matter that they missed the first one. I blundered right again, and now we're losing. Okay. Oh, yeah. And they get mate. Tough. All right, let's go to this next one here. We're playing class here. Let's go up. Let's go knight here to f6. Take. We are not on a great score, I don't think. Even though we're in second place, what am I sitting at? 8.5 out of 15. Not where you want to be. Okay, let's go knight here. Knight here, hitting the queen. Up. Okay, knight in the center, hit by the pawn there. Knight hits the queen there. Okay. Take. So we take that rook there. They go back. Let's take this here. And offer the queen or bishop exchange on g5. So bxg5, qxg5 is the idea. Okay. Take. Queen moves in, looking here on e1. Rook over. Okay, staring down on this open file. We're just going to take here on d4 next. Cx d4. They shouldn't be able to stop that, so you take. Push. Push. Down. $16 left. We're going to walk our king in, and you can now see where the win's coming at. Take this before they do anything, and we just check. All right, you're going to win after that loss there. We'll take it, and we're still in third place. All right, we're playing Leb here. We know what he's going to play, this gambit line. Huh. So we have this check here in the center. And whatever they do, I think I want to attack them next. Okay, lift up. Taking there, I feel like that's overdoing it. Just want to get my king safe. Check king f1. Check king e2. Up? Let me just run our king back over this way. Okay. Over. Over. Bro, no way. No way. That's his pre-move, bro. What is my luck? There's no way. It's not luck, but man. Of course that's the pre-move, man. Let's go to the next one. We're playing Scar. I gotta stop pre-moving. It's like I pick the worst times every time. Let's go up here. Okay. We are in third place. We're not in second. I have to get, I don't know, a couple ones in a row to really get second. Because I think I'm behind. Yeah, I'm behind a point. Let's go here. Take. Okay, we hit the bishop here with a, they hit the rook, okay. Castle, now we're not stuck. But the knight has no squares, which is the bigger problem. Like, where can the knight go? Okay, up. Maybe this way the rook can move, and now the knight can go. Okay, we're minus 1 point of material. Let's move our knight out of all of this. And then, I guess, back. This is like the worst piece ever. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. We have to just get rid of it. I mean, we're just sitting there. Okay, up. Oh my god. Yeah, that's checkmate. And we get the loss there. That was a beautiful game. My pieces were bad from the beginning with their bishop sitting there on c6. I say 9.5 for 18. Barely above 50%, but Lev is here 30 points above second. I think he will complete the three-peat. I'm trying. But dude, that is a very nice... Like, once the bishop gets... Yeah. Like, from the beginning, whenever this happens, it's over. Like, this bishop is just too good. I can't contest it on the light squares. My knight's just going back and forth, doing nothing. They're throwing that fork. I sack, and then they get the checkmate. Let's watch a game. Let's watch this game. Persistent in speed here. See, speed has the attack with the black pieces, bringing the rook into the action. Stream elsewhere. So I stream on Kick, YouTube, and then the purple streaming app as well. So I'm quad streaming at the moment. But yeah, queen d5, queen over. Looking for that checkmate. All of the links, everything is in my link tree, but everything has the same username, but the purple app is PJ's Chess 993 and not PJ's Chess. Everything else is just PJ's Chess. So there's some unity there. We see black is going for the win. I think they have it. Don't they? Oh, not anymore. Oh. Yeah. Now white's going to win, probably. Well, I think they're going to win. Oh. 0.8 seconds, yeah. And white will win. That is not what I needed to happen. So I have to win now against persistent. Okay, knight up. Let's go rook here to c8 and then queen c7. Okay, we're threatening them with this queen move. Over. Ooh, there's a fork there. And we get the win, yeah. We just have to make some moves there at the end, honestly. We take them down, and we stop their streak. We're playing class here. We think we lost last game that we played. Okay, knight f3 up. 19 minutes left. This did not go amazing, but we can still end good. How something else goes doesn't affect how it ends, you know? Or like the other games, doesn't mean I can't still play well to end off. So let's go here. Let's go a4. Knight up. We're trying to blockade here in the center. We hit the bishop. All right. I've mostly... What have I been... I don't know. Honestly, I've been losing both tactics and the clock. Honestly, I'm trying to think of what I can try and do a little better to close out here and focus on. But I think, like, it's kind of everything. Just play better. It boils down to that. Let's go queen up here. Here, run our king out the way. Escaping any... like mate attempts is the goal. Okay, rook here. Yeah. Okay, up. And let's go here. This guards this. Maybe they missed that. We're up on time. No other choice really there. Yeah, I had a chance there. They have 4 seconds left. Just don't lose my pawn in 4 seconds. That's all I have to do. Just don't lose this in 4 seconds. And we get the win. Alright. 2-game streak. We're playing persistent again. Let's go up. We're playing the London. 17 minutes left. If you want to join in, you can still join in the tournament. Take back. Okay, we have the London. Let's go c3. So we got knight up. If they push, knight goes a4. Okay. They attacked like this last time. Okay, here. Okay, back out the way so we're not being pinned right now. Let's bring this over. We can reroute our knight to this square. Very difficult position, but I go here. Okay, check. And they resign, yeah. So this next one, I think, because you have knight x c3 maybe, or knight x e3 there at the end. But we're able to get the win. We'll get to 32, but first place 62 points. I mean, that is just a lot of points to try and catch up to. But we have another 15 minutes. We are going to, you know, not catch up to them probably, but we are probably going to try and hold on to second. All right. Let's go here. Take. Knight up. Play up. Play there. Move. I do know this gambit. Take, take. We hit the queen. Capture. And we just castle. Okay, back. Jesus, he keeps getting a winning position. The gambits are working. Alright, we can't move out the way. Just gotta go here. Should be able to hold on now. Check. And we get the win. Alright, next game. We're playing Leb here. Alright. Here. We're gonna try and get a win here. Let's go up. Okay, capture. Knight c3. Knight f3. e4. Okay, I like all of this so far. Take, queen takes. Bishop c4. Castle. Back here, guarding this. Take, take. f3. Bishop up. a4. Okay, we go up. Take. Okay, now we're +1. Let's go down here. Oh man, that's a nice tactic. That is a very nice tactic there. You can't take that, because then they get the queen. I was like, okay, if they go there, they take bishop, I take their bishop. But I miss if I take, they get the queen. That is beautiful. Alright, so this next one. Playing Scar. This is third place. We still could lose third place, honestly. We gotta win this one here against... second, I mean. Okay, up. G6, bishop here, here. So we're not going to do the same thing as last game. Because last game we saw... Wait. This is just a blunder. No, it's not what I meant to do. Let's go here. Up. Take, take. Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. Let's go to this next one. They get the pawn all the way down here. 10 for 10 in second place. Let's see if we can take second back. Now, 10 minutes left. Try to get 5 more games. 5 more games. Maybe 3 white, 2 black. 13.5 out of 24. I'm above 50%, but like not that much above it. Not that much above it. We have two players, Prime and Kid Cobra, who are 29 for 31, and that is a lot of the points there in the field. The rest of us are more negative. More negative than that. But yeah, we're waiting for a game. Only one going on right now that I can see, though. Only one that I can see. Let's see. No game's going on. Maybe that's... No, here we go. Kid Cobra and Prime are playing. Now me and Class are playing. We want to play this version of the Declined. Or the English... Not Declined, but like the more aggressive version. You're taking the center. We're going to push. Castle here. Let's go here. Then we go Bishop. They move their queen. Okay, here. Try and take the knight. So remove a defender, or attacker, I mean. Go here and defend, take. Rook over. Okay, capture and then bishop here. I think we finally got decently okay there. And then here. Rook takes before the capture. Oh, what a nice evasive maneuver there. What a nice find. Okay, over. And they take that because they want to have this super strong bishop. I don't know. For an endgame and bullet, I'd rather have the material. Like it, I get their point. Like I can't remove it unless I sack a rook back. I do follow that. But I think that I'll be okay. Right, take. Okay, check. Take. And there's one pawn. And now I just have to... Okay, take another. That's two. Take. Push down. Take. Push down. And then rook d8. 10 seconds left. And we get the win there against 6th place. All right, we're playing Scar here. 41 points. Let's see what we can do. The goal is to not lose. That's the goal. If we win, this will be... I think I'll be in second. Because what? I guess they're 3 ahead. I don't know if I'm on a 2-game streak or one. I think I'm on a 1 game, actually. Because I just lost the game to Scar. See the rook over. A knight up. A4. Bishop d3. Malfunction. I don't know what. Crazy. We give up the exchange with really no resistance. Or that, yeah. I don't know why or what I was looking at or calculating. But it wasn't the right thing. Wow. Yeah, and they get checkmate there. Wow, that's a very nice one. I was going to this next one. They're sitting at 12 for 12. We're playing Leb here. 72 points. Enough time for 2 more games. Let's go bishop here to f4. Let's go bishop back. Up. E3. Up castle. Let's go back here. Up. Okay. See, they play a different system this time. They usually play a gambit line. Okay, they take knight captures here. Let's go f3, hitting the knight back. Take queen takes knight. Now I like this. Exchange in the center. They take rook first. Now we're control these two squares. We can go here. Let's go. But yeah. I don't think I'll get enough time for that. Yeah. Tough. Well, we still 14.5 out of 26. We've lost what 11 games. I think 11 games in the draw. Only one draw, I believe. Yeah, it's been all get hit back. We're sitting at what is this? 14 wins and 12. Yeah, 14 and 12 and then a draw. Time for one more game. If someone joins up, we will be playing against you. We are waiting for an opponent. But if not, no problem. We know who the first, second, and I believe third place are. I don't think anything could change in 2 minutes. So not a worry at all. On this purple app, let's see who I want to raid on the way out. We're looking at... I don't see... If someone has someone they like to raid, let me know. I don't see anyone that I would usually part a raid unto. So let's go here. A sack on the way, yeah. Okay, here. Oh. That actually was a blunder. They could have gone bishop there. They have that pin. Okay, here. C6. Okay, we might end on a win. And that is the victory we'll take. We end on a win. So he's going to go bishop here. We get the win in the final game. We get to 40 points. 15.5 out of... What is this? 15.5 out of 28. Can you play me? I won't be able to do that today. I'll be on tomorrow, though, because I do have to go after this tournament ends, unfortunately. But I am on tomorrow if you want to join in then and get some games in. But we're announcing the winners, and then we're going to head on out of here and raid out. Leb does complete the three-peat with little to no resistance at sea. 76 points. What a win. What's going on, Shala? But yeah, first place here. Well, we are playing it somehow. Alright, there we go. So first place, Kid Cobra, 80 points. A 4-game streak to end it. 23 for 26. Congratulations. Prime Scar, 13 for 13. 49 points. Second place. And then I get third here, 15.5 for 28. 40 points. So thank you all for joining in the stream. We'll be on tomorrow for some more tournaments. Rapid will be in the cards as well if you like some longer chests. I'll catch you guys later on TikTok first. Thank you guys for watching very much. All the support today. Wait, if I can end it. There we go. Catch you guys later. GG's, Leb. That was quite the day of chess you had, bro. Good work. Tomorrow, if you're here, I will try and give you some better games. But I'll catch you all later on TikTok. And then here on this purple app, let's see who we can raid here. Let's see. Alright, we'll do raid and then edible underscore the range mitts, I think is the name. Okay, so we're gonna raid out here. Thank you guys for joining in the stream on YouTube as well. Shout out, we got some more subs. And I'll catch you all in the future. Tomorrow I'll be on, so don't miss tomorrow's stream.